that a Pennsylvania family's pet cockatiel was identified after 3 years on the loose thanks to the bird's love for a classic TV theme song. Louise Duncan said she knew the bird she found on the front porch of the Christ United Methodist Church in Lancaster County was not a native species. What? I knew it was not a normal bird that comes by because it had an orange or yellow plume, Duncan told WGAL-TV. Duncan and Pastor Roseanne Goldberg-Taylor wrangled the bird into a box and contacted local animal rescue group Orca. Orca posted pictures of the bird on Facebook and soon received a message from a family in Ephrata who reported their cockatiel named Lucky had escaped from their home 3 years earlier. The Biranos of Orca, said rescue workers, and the family compared the bird to photos of Lucky, and we're pretty sure of the bird's identity, but a family member...
Number 8, they have the longest memories of any mammal. They say elephants never forget, but it turns out dolphins can give Nellies a run for their money.
Nellies?
It's getting hot here.
Scientists have discovered that dolphins have the best social memory of any non-human animal. A 2013 study found that even after 20 years of separation, dolphins are able to recognize the whistles of former companions.
Happy ex-spouses day. 9.
Dolphins just want to... Yeah, I'm surprised they don't have like those bird things. You know, like the bird scooters.
Yeah.
You know what? So we're coming up. It's what, mid-April. So towards the end of the month, they empty. So downtown, there's this really nice canal, and they dredge it to get all the schmutz out of it. And our favorite game is how many scooters are you going to find in the canal? Because apparently people really like throwing the scooters in the canal.
Yeah, they do.
So last year, I think it was 6. So
back in my day, we used to skip stones in the canal. Now kids are throwing scooters in them.
We skip scooters. How many skips did you get? 1.
Me too.
That's terrible. So when you say the D word, you know, the DOL word, not the DI word.
Dandelions.
Yep. Wait, what? Dandelions don't start with DO. Dandelions? What are you, British? I'm laying in the dandelions while I look at the sky.
Fizz.
I can't wait.
Come back, I want to see
Easter with my fizz.
If you're afraid of the bear in the window, be afraid of whatever that green screen malfunction was. That was terrifying.
It showed the green screen, and then like I was the green screen. It was. I don't.
Did KJ just unfollow?
She followed us so that she could unfollow.
Nice. Nice save, Mike.
Good.
Watch this save. Not getting in there.
Oh my gosh.
Cracked.
Sorry, I was looking at State Fair tickets.
Gaming Morning Show.
Tell your friends, tell your mom, Gaming Morning Show is on.
Wait,
Austin, your mom is here?
No.
Why did I look over where Bob is?
Austin, your mom is here?
Is she over there?
I sure hope not.
Is she in the box?
Whoa.
I haven't seen her in like 2 days.
Get out of here, Beelin. I just got the new marble tile installed and you'll mess up the grout. Besides, like our friend Oh Guitar Boy said,
Sorry, KK.
it's time for the clinically acclaimed Gaming Morning Show. Or should I say, award-winning.
And we have a clip of the year, friends. It is the Lost City of D live.
Glad we won.
Woo! Burr, 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 burr.
Kiki Low is is in search of something.
I need a D that works.
There's the D. Searching in the universe because the D is currently broken.
Gaming Morning Show won Clip of the Year.
Oh my gosh.
But don't you dare expect to put that Chris Emmy Memorial Clip of the Year trophy in this
I
box.
probably should have prepared something more special.
I'm getting the walls repainted soon. Now, where to put the chandelier or the bearskin rug? Oh, and the piano. Can't forget that.
Maybe there is somebody in the world that can help her. Maybe somebody who sings a song.
6 to 9 a.m. Pacific. If you wanna get specific, I couldn't imagine any other place to go than to start the day with the Gaming Morning Show.
Morning, gamer. Welcome in. It's Gaming Morning Show, and it is Friday, April 15th, 2022. Thank you for being with us wherever you may be. Facebook Gaming, Twitch, YouTube, Twitter Spaces, and at gamingmorningshow.tv. That is a 4-wide show if I've ever seen one. Austin Attack, look, it's Myko, Sports.Gaming, Hefty Goof. It is great to see everybody. Good morning.
Good morning.
Doodly-doo. No, what?
Oh,
208 in the UK.
Baby bob. Ah!
it's been a long time. I don't remember how to do it.
Shooby dooby doo what? Did I hear a dooby doo what? Nice, nice. It's good to see everyone. Holy cow, we've already seen a whole bunch of great folks in the chat. Superphonic is joining us this morning on vacation. 3 weeks of vacation. Could you imagine?
No.
What are you gonna do with all of that free
You get the whole
time?
summer vacation. What are you talking about?
Yeah, but I still have to try to work.
It's like vacation light, Mike.
Oh, you have to pay for the whole thing. Gotcha. Okay.
Oh.
It's like vacation.
In-app purchases.
This game is completely free, except for this part. Other than that, you can play. the whole
Raid Shadow Legends.
Oh no, it's already come up.
There it goes.
We're like 9 minutes into the show and it's already here. Austin and I are gonna play Raid Shadow Legends in a 12-hour stream sometime.
I don't know if I could play Raid for 12 hours.
12 hours of Raid Shadow.
If I started a new account, I could.
What happens if you don't have a new account? I clearly don't know how this game works.
Well, like, that's when I first got Raid, I was like addicted to it. Like, I was playing for hours and hours at a time. Now I just go on and I do my dailies and I'm like, oh my god, this is the worst thing I've ever done.
So it's better when it's like in its infancy, is what you're saying?
Yeah, I think it's more fun because like learning the game and then like you wanna progress.
Yeah. Just like in Rocket League. You should have seen Austin getting ready for the show, blowing the dust off the Epic Game Store or whatever, however it works on a computer.
Nope.
It's not happening.
Still
Scott
not
Schick,
working.
Kate Zaid is here. I am JF Downs. It's good to see you. K-Laugh has checked in this morning. It's good to see you as well. Who else is in our chat this morning? Superphonic. Hello, I'm terrible. I'm on terrible hotel Wi-Fi, so it's a YouTube day today. That's why we're available on many different platforms. However, Superphonic has a plethora of snacks, including and mostly fruit, and I have not quite ripe strawberries. Okay.
I have a bone to pick with Super. He's on vacation and he says he's on a health kick. That's like against all of the rules. You can't. That's not allowed. If you do that, you go to like vacation prison.
If you eat the whole box of
drinks at
strawberries.
vacation prison?
The what? National Lampoons? What? Sorry.
Are there drinks in vacation prison?
No.
Any activities?
Nope. You just gotta. Eating healthy food. That's enough of a curse.
That's all it is.
They just make you eat like Nutella and no, that's not even that healthy.
Nutella's not healthy at all.
Nutella was so.
They just give you hazelnuts.
I like hazelnuts.
Make your own damn Nutella.
Good luck. There's no chocolate though, sucker. Here's a cow. Figure it out.
Here's a cow. Enjoy your free cow. I mean, if you're thinking about it, the time you should actually be on your best food behavior is when you're on vacation, because one of my biggest excuses is like, I don't have time to eat healthy. You're on vacation, you have all the time in the world. That's probably when you're supposed to eat healthy.
That's when you're supposed to enjoy all the food of wherever you are.
If you're on vacation, yeah, you're not gonna cook. Like, you're gonna go out.
Oh, listen, I agree. I want to make that clear. I'm saying you could make the argument that that's the time when you should be the most healthy, because you have all the time in the world. But you have all this great food to explore, and it very much counteracts that. So.
But maybe also we shouldn't blame food on our unhealthy habits, because food is important and you need to be eating food, okay? No matter what the food is, you need to be eating it because your body needs food to live.
Your body does need food, but it probably doesn't need that entire package of Oreos or all of the Pop-Tarts that I ate the other day.
I still have my October Oreos right here.
Oh, no. Why?
You want me to eat them right now?
No. Please throw them. Please throw them away.
They're right here.
No.
Go bad, Mike.
Let me get them.
I'm pretty sure she ate, and put them back, right? Didn't you put them a bunch in your mouth and then back out?
No.
Oh no! So, I'm sorry. That was one of the hobos.
There is not a chance in this world that a package of Oreos would sit next to my computer for 7 months and I wouldn't have devoured
Seriously?
it. That is amazing.
Can you eat one? Eat it. Do it. Do the whole thing. No, you got to do it. You got to do it correctly.
Is it like Oreo cake at this point, where it
No, it's
squishy?
just an Oreo.
Did it snap?
They were sealed.
Okay.
You're eating it wrong though. You have to eat it correct. You got to twist it and lick off the frosting and then eat it.
No.
I don't ever do that.
No.
It does taste a little stale.
That's in the Constitution.
That was propaganda, okay? Mike. That was propaganda.
Look, I'm a history major guy. History major? Yeah, I majored in history for like a week and a half, all right? I know these things. And I've read the Constitution, and it says in the Constitution, thou shalt not eat Oreos without opening them and licking out the frosting first.
Amen.
I don't ever do that.
Kyle, why are you still here?
Tal is here. Good morning to you. So is Jack. It is good to see you. Kalaf said that Kalaf was checking out, just got a text to go golfing, and said bye. But now Mike is back feeding them Oreos, and so Kalaf had to put you in your place.
Terrible.
Oreos get in my teeth, though. Now I feel...
Uh-oh.
Just smile. No one will notice.
Everyone
let me
stare.
check. Ah! Oh,
they look fine. They look great. They look like teeth.
Just don't do it again, though. That's the only thing. Oof.
Yeah, no more smiling to it, please.
Yeah.
Okay, I won't smile again.
Grumpy.
Okay, thank you.
Coming up in about 10 minutes, we'll have the Gaming Morning Show Morning Gaming News. We'll check in on the video game headlines of the day. If you have a birthday or know someone celebrating a birthday, let us know. 6:50 this morning. We will do birthdays this day in gaming history. Today is National That Sucks Day, National Anime Day, National ASL Day. Wow, there's so many days of the day. We'll have to come back. International, I'm already around the corner. Microvolunteering Day, National Glazed Spiral Ham Day, National Rubber Eraser Day, National Tax Day, National Titanic Remembrance Day, Purple Up Day, and it's also Jackie Robinson Day.
Did you ever get an eraser stuck in your nose?
No.
I didn't, but that was like the rage when I was in school.
Or like one of those pencil top erasers?
Yeah, like the ones you put on the pencil, not the one that's already on the pencil.
Okay.
Kids would jam. I don't know why. I snorted pixie sticks, so that was my jam. Good. They just stuck pencils up there. Yeah, my stuff didn't get stuck. Just made colorful boogers. That's pretty cool. Yeah.
I heard for Anime Day.
Yeah, for sure.
What are you watching?
Austin hates anime.
I like anime sometimes.
Hates it.
I'm trying to find a background, but I'm struggling.
But you have such a celestial background. I said that in the pre-show, and I'm like, I think that's another meteorological word for me.
Oh,
God.
Should we have a linguist join us sometime and evaluate why I have so many problems with words?
Coming up this week on GMS After Dark, why can't Ryan talk?
We need a linguist and a speech therapist.
Yeah.
Get it from two approaches.
Okay. I think it's because my jaw is broken or something. I don't know. I'll fix it in post.
TMJ, I have that.
Today's topic of the day is National Take a Wild Guess Day. So we're asking you, chat, what's your wild guess?
17.
Good guess.
42, obviously.
What?
42 is the solution. Okay. There's a man behind you, Austin. He's in interspatial tennis stellar.
What?
What?
Celestial.
I don't know. This is space.
He just, if I scoot over this way, there, he's got some more room now.
Aw, you're sharing the
That's very
background.
kind of you.
Yeah, sharing the camera time and everything. Nice work.
Yeah.
What's your wild guess, chat? Also, another Wallaby escapes. Tell you that story coming up with the At This Hour segment with Look It's Mike O. And in birthdays, Emma Watson has a birthday today. Hermione. And many other characters.
Oh, God.
Do you think...
You all right, Sean?
No, my
drinking?
my game's doing weird internet stuff again.
It was just funny because you were just driving in like a serpentine. There's no like missiles here, buddy. You're okay.
No, well, it's okay. On my screen, I just sat there as it counted
Oh,
down to
good.
0, and then I like magically appeared 50 feet in front of me. So
Evasive maneuvers. Evasive maneuvers.
Abort! What are we aborting? Abort!
Do you think Emma Watson ever gets sick of being, like, called Hermione?
Yes. I mean, she did it to herself. It's like Daniel Radcliffe. Like, I'm sorry, buddy, but you're always gonna be Harry Potter. Like, doesn't matter what you do.
Yeah, you're always going to be Allen Ginsberg, right? You know.
Be what?
What?
Yes.
Allen Ginsberg?
Allen Ginsberg? I've never seen Harry Potter, so my first experience with Daniel Radcliffe was him as Allen Ginsberg in the best movie in the world, Kill Your Darlings, starring Daniel Radcliffe and Dane DeHaan.
Alan Greenspan?
No, Allen Ginsberg.
Didn't that guy make like a tea or something?
He's a poet.
Yeah, he made tea.
I don't think he made
He
tea.
used
I'm sure
the letter
he used
T.
the letter T. Yeah. See?
If he's a poet, yeah, he definitely needs tea. But yeah, I have a feeling, and the Rupert Murdoch or whatever his name is, the redheaded kid, like he'll always be the redheaded kid that no one remembers.
Wasn't he, like, vital to the story?
He was like the third main character.
Probably, but no one knows who his real name.
His name is Ron.
No, it's what? No, that's his real life name isn't Ron.
No, I thought you said his character name. I was like, I know that. I
no,
don't even watch
his
the
real
show.
life name. It's Rupert
Grint.
Murdoch.
What's it,
He owns a bunch of
Grint.
newspapers. Rupert Grint?
Isn't that his name? I'm looking up. Yeah, it's Rupert Grint.
That's his real name?
Yes.
Wow.
Why do I
Well,
know that?
I don't know.
I like how K-Laugh left, and all of a sudden we're having to look up names and stuff. This is going to be a chaotic show.
Thanks, Kyle. Making Austin do your job.
Sean was just sliding on his side. It was great.
Well,
oh,
on
it's a
my
thing!
screen. Oh man. Oh, internet, come back.
Internet
Oh,
come
no.
back. You were sitting in a
Oh,
corner
no.
on that replay. It was hilarious. Now you're lost. You lost connection.
Yep.
Today, the role of Sports Gaming will be played by Shepard.
Shepherd. You guys know Sean's stage name. Shepherd. Oh, nope, not maybe. Did Shepherd just leave?
Oh, now we have that boy.
That bois. That bois 101284. In the morning.
Is everyone enjoying their coffee this morning?
Get your Dunkin' coffee.
I need to go get more.
There was a news. Downs tweeted us at WatchGMS. Apparently, Guinness has a coffee coming out.
They have what?
Guinness has a coffee coming out. the maker of Guinness beer, not the World Records Company. Although, are those the same thing?
I don't know.
Well, so there's the Guinness Book of World Records, and then there's Guinness beer. Are they the same entity?
I don't think so.
One of them is owned by Hermione. The other one is owned by Rupert Grint.
Ron Weasley.
I think the better question is, so little spoiler, it's Emma Watson's birthday. And we were talking about this the other day with creepy people. For the longest time, there was a countdown to when Emma Watson turned 18, which is just gross to itself. But on the days of the day, one of the days of the day just says Emma Watson. I'm like, oh, okay.
It's Emma Watson Day.
I guess it's Emma Watson Day. But I was just reading about Millie Bobby Brown, who is in Stranger Things. She plays 11. Like, people are being really creepy about everything.
Are you surprised?
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Just kidding. But yeah, it's just funny how it's, like Purple Up Day, Take a Wild Guess Day, Emma Watson.
So it doesn't even say Emma Watson Day, it just says Emma Watson.
No, it's just Emma Watson. Like, okay.
Yeah, that's fine.
Oh, I missed a lot. Your dad is here.
Good morning, Copia. It's good to see you. Thank you for joining us on YouTube. Thumbs up on YouTube, always super appreciated. It's good to see you. Wow, Twitch sucks. YouTube doesn't buffer.
Twitch?
What is happening?
Twitch does suck as far as like the amount of whatever it needs to work. Because yeah, when we were in Disney, and I was waiting in a line, I wanted to tune in, and like it wouldn't do anything. Like it was so behind, and it buffered. But YouTube worked pretty well.
Jack has the first week in the new job done. Brain is on overload, working on everything.
I'm so glad Jack is having a good week.
Yeah, always curious how new jobs go. I like starting jobs.
I don't. I like being 6 months into a job when I know what the hell I'm doing.
I like not working.
There's that too.
If you're not working, you're always starting a new job.
Your dad scored.
Well, I hope it went pretty
My
well,
dad?
Jack.
Yeah, your dad. 69.
Dad?
When are you coming back with the milk? Sorry, I'm deep cut.
It's okay.
Well, we lost.
Ryan, the curious little monkey.
okay.
We didn't okay, yeah, we did.
But it doesn't count because Austin wasn't playing, and neither was Sean by and large. So
Yeah, no, it doesn't.
so
Yeah, I would have made it a lot better.
Yeah, Austin totally would have turned the tables for us.
Mm-hmm.
it's National Anime Day. More friends are joining you back there.
Uh-huh.
Oh, and they're fighting each other.
No.
That guy is jumping towards the other guy with a sword.
It's just because he has the swords out. They're probably going to kiss.
The sword in the guy?
Maybe. Probably.
The sword and the other sword?
Definitely.
That's my favorite old time story. The sword and the guy.
Tale as old as time.
Yeah.
It does look like a versus screen behind you, though, where like
Yeah,
you
it does.
select your two fighters and then they're like. Whoosh, they
Well, I
smash
put
together.
Levi up for Kate. I figured, she needs something to look at.
Which one's Levi?
You can figure it out.
Oh, I know which one Levi is.
It's
One's Levi and one's Mikoto.
Which one has jeans on?
Mikoto.
So that one's Levi. Okay.
What?
What? 6:26 West Coast time. It's 9:26 out east. It is 2:26 for those watching GMS in the UK. We are going to have all four of us for the next week or so, which is very exciting. We'll call this a summer vacation preview.
Or you could say spring break, 'cause it's spring break.
Oh yeah, actually, your spring break does make more sense than our spring break. Our spring break happens before spring break. So.
Oh.
Although, have you seen the weather lately? It hailed 13 times yesterday, so.
It's literally been like 80 degrees here, so I'm very miserable.
Enjoy it.
I looked at yesterday. I got an alert for our ring, and I saw it, and it was Arturo at the door, and it was sunny. And then half an hour later, I got an alert, and it was a package being delivered, and there was snow on the ground. And I was like, "What is going on in that part of the city?"
I was talking to our friend Kim Chica on the phone yesterday. Out for a walk, she's like, yeah, it's been a lovely day. It's like one of those days where you don't have to wear a jacket. It's like, it was hailing here 14 seconds ago, and we're 60 miles apart. What is happening? Very tail end of the phone
Hail
call.
doesn't mean cold.
I know, but the very tail end of the phone call, Jay's like, oh no, it's starting to hail now, and had to run. It's like, yep, it happens. Hey, what is the weather like? We'll have to see. Bear, where are thee? Show us yourself through the blinds so that we can have our bear, the name that binds.
Do you make
You always get like 90% of the way there.
And then it just falls off.
If I'm being honest with you, the key is that third word, that third ending. It has, and I chose blinds. So I was like, crap. Screw it. Let's get the news. It's time to find out the video game headlines of the day. Here's #Video Game Expert Show.
Good morning. It is Friday, or so I've been told, and it's April 15th, 2022, and this is your gaming morning show, Morning Gaming News. We got it's a thematic day today, and the theme of the day for at least two of our stories is showcases and announcements for games that are coming sometime in the future. But first, Coachella. Heard of Coachella? Lots of music and stuff. And Fortnite. Sometimes there's building, sometimes there's not building. Sometimes there's Coachella in Fortnite. That's right. Collaboration between Fortnite and Coachella going on this year. The music festival is going to be encroaching into the Fortnite world. And they're adding songs from Billie Eilish and someone named Harry... Is it Steelays? I think it's Harry Steelays.
Arkansas's favorite harpsichord player.
Yeah, so Coachella's going to be in Fortnite. And we got some Harry Styles, Billie Eilish, Doja Cat, all being part of it.
But what do you mean, like, in it? Like, is it going to be like those concerts that they've been doing, kind of on one-offs?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Playing Coachella? Ew.
Mm-hmm.
But
you just lost some points for me.
But like the whole thing, the whole show is going to be in Fortnite?
No, I don't think the whole show is. I think it's like song by song.
You don't want Harry to do Coachella?
No, I think Coachella is something.
Too mainstream for you?
Yeah, it's too mainstream. He should play Warped Tour instead.
That still exists.
That was a joke. Please don't play Warped Tour.
Coachella, the Coachella partnership with Fortnite will be split into two parts. The first wave of songs and items are going to be arriving. It just has a time. It's at 5 p.m. Pacific time. I'm assuming that's like today or yesterday, because nowhere does it say the day, just the time. So just tune in at 5 p.m. Pacific on some day, and they'll be probably available now. And then the second part is going to be at the same time, but on April 21st, so next week. That'll include some outfits and some Sonic Vibes back bling. I'm too old to know what that is.
You know what
backpack.
that back bling is. But
I don't know what Sonic Vibes back bling is.
Backpack.
And it does say Sonic Vibes back bling, and in parentheses, not the hedgehog.
Dang it!
A Sonic
they
the
clarified.
Hedgehog back bling would be tight.
What is a
We were-
back bling?
It's a backpack.
Oh.
We were just talking about Sonic in Fortnite. the
Yeah,
other day.
for real. Are they listening?
Keep
I
no
did
build.
that.
Keep no
Just in
build.
case.
Keep no build.
IGN, tell them no build forever.
Oh, its back bling is in Fortnite. Okay, I wasn't listening.
Great. In our next news story.
I'm sorry. I was Googling if Harry Styles was playing Coachella. He is, and I'm mad.
A fan of Hildart Duff and Harry Clarence Styles.
I'm sorry, Sean. Keep going.
In our next news story, Saints Row has a showcase announced for next week. They're going to be looking at the ultimate customizations of the game. This is from Wesley LeBlanc of Game Informer. Saints Row has been delayed to August 23rd. That happened a while ago. But now next week on April 20th, which is Wednesday, we're going to get a showcase looking at a bunch of stuff in the game as we get set over the next couple months for Saints Row to come out. They released in a tweet, Saints, we've got something that's going to knock your customized, and then an emoji of socks off on April 20th. Set your reminders to see how hashtag be your own boss with hashtag Saints Row Ultimate Customization Showcase.
A lot of hashtags.
That's a lot of hashtags. And they used emoji socks instead of just writing the word socks. They're hip and with it. So we'll see what comes next week. I'm assuming we'll get more information about the game over the next couple months as it gets set for its summertime release. This version of Saints Row is, to my knowledge, kind of a soft reboot from the old series that's been going on for a while. So you can watch the showcase April 20th at noon Pacific time on YouTube and Twitch. I never got into the Saints Row games, but always enticed by a kind of a soft reboot because it gives you a natural entry point.
So Fortnite apparently is like a battle royale. Sorry, I was just looking this up. I was distracted. What were you talking about? Fortnite?
Trying to steal my jokes now, Ryan?
Failed horribly.
That was one of those pity laughs we were talking about in the pre-show.
Real bad.
In our last news story, moving from Saints Row reboots to Dead Space remakes, they showed off some stuff in a recent special behind-the-scenes live stream, and they got some feedback, and they're changing the plasma cutter and pulse rifle sound effects. This is from Wesley LeBlanc of Game Informer as well. They've been working on the remake. They announced it last year. And they've been sharing details about zero loading screens and how they learned from the mistakes they've made in the past. Motive Studios has shared a bunch of information about the behind the scenes during live streams. One happened last month, and they talked all about the audio. They showed a lot of the audio changes they made compared to the original game, specifically regarding the famed plasma cutter and pulse rifle weapons. During the stream, fans were already discussing their thoughts on the sounds in live chat and said that they didn't like it because fans don't like it when you change things. Motive used those suggestions and feedback from elsewhere to modify the sounds even more. They said in a tweet, things you did, shared feedback on our plasma cutter and pulse rifle. Things we did, listened, and made modifications. And then there's like an explosion sound emoji. It probably sounds like this. It probably goes like, pew.
I don't like the term explosion.
Explosion.
He was so explosion.
Nope, don't like that.
No.
They went on to say elsewhere that, of course, these changes aren't final, and they'll continue to listen to feedback and make changes to both the audio and other parts of the game as they wrap up.
I don't think I like the studio listening to fan feedback and then changing stuff. It just sets a really bad precedent. Yeah. Should definitely just make it bad and then double down on it too.
It really depends on the situation, because I think by and large the studios should have the ability to make the game and the vision they have, especially a new IP where it's like, well, they clearly know what they're intending to do. They should do it and let it come out and then take feedback from there. Remakes are tough though, because fans, especially fans of the original game, can be so passionate about things that they've had before. So, and being someone who never played the original Dead Space, I wouldn't be able to listen to these and know. I probably wouldn't have any opinion on the changes in the sound effects. But we'll see what happens.
I think all their guns should just sound like Thomas the Tank Engine.
I think they should all just make explosion sounds, like pew.
Explosion. Just say explosion.
Mm-hmm.
Explosion.
I think they should have one gun that goes like. It's just going through the hallways like. And always last but never least, we finish off today's Gaming Morning Show, Morning Gaming News, with the world-renowned segment within a segment where we take a look at what is out today. A sketchbook about her son, S-U-N, is out on PlayStation 4 and Switch. Flower Shop Summer in Fairbrook is out on Switch. That game sounds nice. Summer in Fairbrook? Flower Shop? Formula Retro Racing is out on Switch. Kingdom Workshop is out on PC. Lumber Hill is out on Switch. Sally Face is out on Xbox One. Tato Milestones is out on Switch. Tormented Souls is out on Switch. Wild West Core is out on Switch. And for the most prestigious award in video game focused morning shows, your favorite segment within a segment, today's Name of the Morning goes to Battle Kid Fortress of Peril, out on Xbox One.
Ooh.
Wow. It's a fortress of peril. Did you say Fortress of Apparel? Get some new clothes?
Yes. Some nice pants.
That could be like
a t-shirt.
Like an outlet store. Come over to the Fortress of Apparel.
Oh, wrong way. Wait, I don't know.
That's good. That's good. Well, congratulations to Battle Kid Fortress of Peril out today for Switch. You are our Name of the Morning, and there's a chance that you could become the April Name of the Month. And if you do, we will give you away in a future episode of Gaming Morning Show. If you miss any of the news, go to Twitter.
Hashtag GMS Morning Gaming News.
I'm very excited. You want to know why I'm excited?
Why are you excited?
Because it is time to pick our February Name of the Month.
Like right now?
Yeah.
Like
right now.
Like next week?
Yeah.
Wow.
Can you believe it's actually happening?
No, I'm still waiting for just kidding. We're gonna do it
just
next
kidding. April Fools.
No, we actually got to do it. So we do this every single month with ultimate consistency.
No.
What we're going to do is Sean's going to walk us through our semifinalists, and then we're going to have a drum roll, and we will announce our Name of the Month. And then you can go to our Twitter at WatchGMS, and we will have instructions on how to enter our Name of the Month giveaway for February. We will announce the winner sometime next week, which will be super exciting. If you're a Patreon subscriber, go to patreon.com/gamingmorningshow, and you will have the opportunity to become a Patreon and get an entry already, because Patreon subscribers on the subscriber tier above get a double entry, which is exciting. All right, Sean, who were our choices for February?
So we had some fun ones. We had lots of NAs in the month of February. It's almost like towards the beginning of the year, there were days where nothing came out for some reason. But we did have some good ones. Like we had Clousy, which was an interesting one. It's like lousy but with clouds, I guess. There were Trash Sailors. Trash Sailors was a good one. That just made me think of raccoons. But to my knowledge, it wasn't about raccoons.
Could you imagine Sea of Thieves, where everything that was a raccoon?
Oh my god!
Just a raccoon, that'd be fantastic.
Sorry, we need to give Austin about 60 seconds here.
I love raccoons.
Yeah, that was my
so
fault.
Cute.
Yeah, my bad. Could you imagine like a little raccoon with a captain's hat on, Austin? Could you imagine?
Yeah. Well, one of our other semifinalists was it was named Raccoon in an Adorable Outfit.
Wait, is that true?
No.
That would be hilarious.
That clearly would have won Name of the Month. But we did have another semifinalist. Diplomacy is not an option. So that was a good one. But of all those, of all the games out in February, only one could stand out as Name of the Month. And that game for the month of February 2022 is... Get out of here, Bob. Got my own drum roll. Out on the Switch and the PC, it is Land of Screens. It's everywhere. Land of Screens.
Isn't that like the Matrix? It's a land of screens, nothing is real.
I thought you were gonna say Land of Screams, and I was like, oh.
Land Before Time?
Yeah, Land of Screens was the sequel to A Land Before Screens.
The Land of Screens Before Time.
Littlefoot, you must let your heart guide you. You must listen closely because it whispers sometimes or whatever. What his mom said before she died.
And then you must go get some new screens to let the bugs in.
The mom's giving advice and then ends it with, or whatever.
I don't remember the quote exactly. I don't remember.
Wait, what, Mom?
Remember exactly.
About raccoon.
Don't forget who you are and stuff. In general store.
Congratulations, A Land of Screens or something like that, or whatever. You are our Name of the Morning. We will work on getting the information on our Twitter at WatchGMS. It is now 6:43. We need to see what Look It's Michael is tracking at this hour.
Oh crap! Hold on. It's not open yet. There we go. Here we go. The elevator's on today, folks. Paid the bill. So the other day we talked about the wallabies and how they're escaping. Guess what? There's more. The Great Wallaby Escape of 2022. According to Ben Hooper from Oopie, the Memphis Zoo in Tennessee said a wallaby escaped in its new marsupial exhibit amid flash flooding from severe thunderstorms. The zoo said in a Facebook post that the Kankazoo Outback Experience exhibit, which opened March 17th, was evacuated Wednesday when severe thunderstorms caused flash flooding in the habitats. The animals from the exhibit were evacuated to the zoo's animal hospital for safekeeping. Upon counting the animals, one wallaby was unaccounted for, the post said. Zookeepers searched for the wallaby Wednesday evening, and the search resumed Thursday morning, but the marsupial had not been found as of Thursday afternoon. The zoo said the Memphis Police Department is assisting with the search. Members of the public are being asked not to approach the wallaby if it's spotted on the loose. They are gentle animals, but fairly skittish, the post said. Keep your eyes open for a little wallaby because they are like mini kangaroos and they'll kangaroo on you. Back to you.
They'll can't what?
I don't.
That sounds entirely unpleasant.
I don't like
Yeah,
it.
you don't want him to get you don't want to get kangarooed on.
No.
Do you remember where the other one was loose? Was the other one this one? Even though it was like 2 days earlier.
Is it the same
Can
wallaby?
Astro project.
Is he out there having is he Rocco's wildlife?
Was Rocco
He's
a
a
wallaby?
wallaby. Yeah.
What?
Yeah, that's why he sounded funny.
Wait, from Rocco's like on Nickelodeon?
Yeah, he was a wallaby.
What?
He literally had an Australian accent.
Okay.
What'd you think he was?
I thought he was a dog.
He has a dog. He has a dog.
Oh.
That's like me having kids or something. You don't keep them as pets. I mean, what?
What wasn't? Oh wait. Sorry. I'm thinking of Doug. and had the dog, and I was picturing the dog as Rocco. I clearly did not.
Doug was a dog?
I didn't get to watch enough Nickelodeon, apparently.
Wait, Doug was a wallaby?
Yes?
What if Doug just randomly had an Australian accent? No one else in the show did, just Doug.
Have I been watching this show wrong the whole time?
Well, maybe
Her
what
name's
it is.
not Patty Mayonnaise. It's Patty, whatever that nasty.
Vegemite?
garbage Salt. Yeah, that one. Whatever nasty garbage she eats.
Patty Vegemite.
I'm just gonna think Clarissa will explain it all.
Hope so.
Figured it out. All right, today is National Take a Wild Guess Today. What is your wild guess? We're getting some answers. So far, Copia's wild guess is catapult. That's pretty good. A wild guess from RHS Jack is the monkeys were actually people.
Which monkeys?
The hey. Kind.
The 60s fan.
The hey?
The hey were the monkeys. People say we were
a chicken?
No, he's a wallaby.
No,
No.
Hey-Hey's totally a chicken.
I think Hey and Doug are the same person.
And
Doug's
both
a chicken?
They're both dogs.
Wait, Doug the dog from Up?
Squirrel. This is a big game
Oh
of
my
name
gosh.
association. Holy cow.
So in the animal kingdom, they have a Kevin from Up, the funny bird-looking thing. And it's hilarious because like you can take pictures with it, but it's a person in the suit, and I didn't realize that. I thought it was like some stupid animatronic thing. So like I should upload the pictures, but my kids are like standing there like not looking at me, and I was like, "All right, look at me," and then it turned, and I was like, and like looked at me, and I was like, "Oh, is that real?" And it's a person, and I was like, "All right, everyone smile," and then it made like a funny face. It was the funniest thing ever.
Is it a person or a dog?
It's a purr dog.
Okay.
Wallaby.
It's a werewolf.
Okay.
You know, we're kind of being true to form. We are taking a whole bunch of wild guesses all of a sudden.
Wild guesses.
Wait, what are we guessing? I'm confused.
Exactly.
All the
Everything.
things.
Oh.
Yeah.
One of
You have to
those.
guess. You have to guess what we're guessing.
Okay.
What is a wallaby?
It's a marsupial.
But where is the wallaby?
Australia, probably.
We don't have to ask answering a question.
It sounded like it was in Memphis. The wallaby was walking in Memphis.
I was wondering how long that was going to take to come out.
Took
I was
actually
hoping
entirely
you
too
wouldn't.
long, if you ask me.
Yeah. I was like, I'm not going to do it.
Unfortunately, yeah, I was busy pulling in Austin and not listening to the first half of your story, so I probably missed the Memphis part. Golden opportunity. Did you know Fortnite is gonna? Sorry.
It's
The
safe to
game?
say that I'm never listening at any moment, so you're going to have to repeat yourself.
Speaking of repeating ourselves, apparently the Y in Styles, in Harry Styles, is actually silent. So it's Harry Stills. And then Copia
Nash?
says it's Harry Stools, which is an accurate representation of his music. Oh, get wrecked! Because Stools is like poop.
Well, there it is. The first poop mention of the day. Mark it down.
You mentioned poop. Oh, stool. Yeah. Science.
Science! Tal says, my wild guess is shape, as in the druid ability. I agree with that.
I still don't fully understand what's happening.
Good. You're enjoying the heart of the day.
Okay.
They're losing 5-1 and they're playing goalie.
I like how you're laughing at their pain.
Well, because I was about to score and he stopped it.
Oh, there you go.
Okay, there we go. Okay.
Is this the thing from Disney World? Did it just hear you?
Maybe they're watching the show.
Oh, no. They're like, Mike, you forgot your camera in Disney World. You need to come back and get it. I was just trying to give you an excuse to go back to Disney World.
Oh, gotcha.
Look, it's Wi-Fi. I'll be right back. We forgot our camera from Disney World.
I think the next Disney we're going to is Land, because a bunch of people went to Disneyland for spring break and said it was much better. And I was like, oh, cool. Let me look at the prices, and it's a lot cheaper.
Really?
It's like half the price of Disney World.
You know what's funny? You should go during this event that's happening on the 1st of May.
Okay.
That might be the first Lucas Mike O burp in Gaming Morning Show history.
It was.
There
It just
have been others, but
happened.
not like
it just
that.
happened, and I couldn't move. I was just like there.
Yikes.
Sorry.
You okay?
You should have put some reverb on that.
So I don't know why. So my stream I do through voice mod. This I do just through regular through regular Discord, through my regular this box over here, and I don't
Nailed.
I don't know why. Audio mixer mobobber.
Audio jungle.
Audio interface, that's what it's called.
First try.
I just do the show through that instead of doing it through voice mod. Probably because then I'd be tempted to like play with it, and Ryan would like punch me in the face because every 2 seconds I'd be like, noise, voice. It would just, it wouldn't be good. It wouldn't be good at all.
I mean, we get noises like this though, which is the upside. It's 6:53 West Coast. It's 9:53 on the East Coast. And it is 2:53 for those watching GMS in the afternoon. See?
It's my
Things like that.
Dooloo-doo gun.
It's time for birthdays. So this day in gaming history, if you have a birthday to celebrate, please let us know because we would like to celebrate with you. Today, a big happy birthday to musician, Twitch streamer extraordinaire, Rob Kovacs has a birthday today.
What just happened?
Sean like disappeared into the ether again.
I got
Sean
lost
scared
in space
me.
again.
I got
You got
scared.
stuck in the ether. My bad.
Yikes. Copia said one of those dooley-doos actually hit Copia, so you have to be
Oh,
careful
it's okay.
with your dooley-doos.
I had my Dooloo-doo set on stun, so you'll be okay.
You're good. You do not need medical care. But to you, Rob Kovacs, I hope you have the best of birthdays. It's your birthday song. It isn't very long. I was going to play it on piano, but I'm lacking a piano.
Is your piano just a desk?
I think what I'll do is I'll outsource that. We'll get a really angelic piano melody for that. It's like, it's your birthday song. The smell of your hair. Today, Emma Thompson turned 63 today. Don't look at me like that.
Thompson. Yeah, I was like, wait, what?
Yeah, I think we
I don't
ran
think
into this
Emma
last year
Thompson
where
was
it's like,
that
wait,
old.
if your name is Emma, you have a birthday on the 15th of April? The fun fact is won 2 Academy Awards, one for acting and one for writing, which means for the first time in Gaming Morning Show history, Austin gets to participate in our fun little game, which is how many Academy Award nominations for Emma Thompson. We know that Emma has won 2, but how many times has Emma been nominated? Take a wild guess, Austin.
12.
A panicked guess, but a guess nonetheless. When Bob plays the didgeridoo, your answer is locked in. Mike?
What's the question?
How many nominations, Academy Award nominations for Emma Thompson?
5.
Okay, we have 5,
3.
12.
4. 5.
I'm going to go 7. I'll
Yeah,
split the
5.
difference. 7.
For the first time in this game's history, someone has a perfect guess. 5 nominations.
Yes!
Congratulations, Michael.
Look at Michael! Wow.
He shoots, he scores, the crowd goes wild.
And they said it would never happen.
Correct.
There's so much happening right now.
Congratulations, Mike. Don't spend your winnings all in one place.
Uh-oh.
I won this wonderful caramel smooth bar.
Yay.
Nougat and caramel chocolate treat bar. Brought to you by... Doesn't say who made it.
Chris Stapleton turns 44 today. Singer Chris Stapleton has 16 Grammy nominations. So for the second time in Gaming Morning Show history. I was like, why did Sean say uh-oh? And I was like, oh. So, 16 Grammy nominations. How many Grammy wins, Austin Attack, for Chris Stapleton?
I'm gonna say 0.
His introduced, has played, his answers locked in. Mike.
7. What do you mean? Whoa. Chill, Bob.
2.
I don't understand this right now.
That's how your answer's locked in. It's the sound effect.
Oh.
So
Chris
close for it happening twice. Chris Stapleton with 16 nominations has 8 wins.
You're welcome. Bob likes it.
So
But
why
Mike
would
does
they
win
have
again.
said that? I don't understand.
I don't know either.
That's why this game started, is
Yep.
because
Oh.
we don't know why they don't just say both of them.
We just
so.
could complete the information for them, and that's apparently our role now.
Yeah, that's why I
Actor
said 0.
Luke Evans, Chris Evans' brother, turns 43 today.
How many Grammy nominations does he have?
Portrayed the Greek god Zeus in the film Immortals. So, how many times has Luke Evans portrayed a Greek god? Not doing that.
2.
Seth Rogen turns 40
0.
today.
Oh, wow. His father was born in America and his mother's Canadian.
That's such a fun fact.
So much fun.
That's not the unfunnest.
So fun.
We've seen worse, yeah.
I've had better. Actress Emma Watson turns 32.
She has a downer fun fact. For all the awesome things she's done, Watson has not appeared in a film since Little Women in 2019. Because she's in college, you boob.
Wah, wah.
Oh, wait, no, not anymore. She's not.
That was a great
32.
movie.
She's in college, you boob.
Yes.
Straight to DVD. What's the big laser? Straight to laser disc.
Following Emmanuel in space. She was in college, you believe. Actress Maisie Williams turns 25.
She once appeared on the celebrity interview show Hot Ones. How's that for a career high?
Not to be confused with Oof, That's Hot.
No, yeah, trademark.
We've got a drummer birthday.
We have 2 drummer birthdays.
Oh my gosh.
The first one being Patrick Karlie of the Black Keys, who is 42. And the second one being Damar Hamilton of Plain White Tees, who is 38.
Ring, ring.
I saw Plain White Tees at a free concert once.
They were. I've seen them. They were really good too.
Cyberpunk.
Ironically, my concert was free too. It was at the state fair.
Oh, mine was on campus at USC.
Of course.
Was it the same concert?
Is USC a state fair?
No. Different concert.
Yeah. I was very confused. I saw it says the man is 41. And then I was like, who? And then I read the sentence and it says bassist Zach Carruthers of Portugal. The man is 41.
They have an interesting pronunciation or a punctuation in their band
They
name.
sure do.
Yeah.
Well, because when you see a period, right, you read from the period. So
Yeah.
it's like, cool, the man's 41. Congrats. The man. It's also the the second best Ninja Turtle namesake's birthday, Leonardo da Vinci. He turns to dust. I don't know anymore.
To dust.
He's
yeah,
dead.
because he's dead.
Oh,
He's been
I'm
dead for a
yep.
minute.
Yep, gotcha.
He might be dust in the wind. Dust in the wind. Leonardo is dust in the wind.
Tal's wondering how many
Dust in
times
the
did
wind.
Emmy get nominated for an Emma?
69.
1997, this day in gaming history. Disney
Nice.
Interactive lays off about 20% of its workforce, ending in-house production of video games.
Lawsuit.
Wah, wah.
There's no way the lawsuit didn't come out of that.
1999, Sega of America announced that the Dreamcast video game system will be released in the U.S. on September 9th. It's going to sell for $199. The company will spend about $100 million marketing the system.
It's a big marketing budget.
I just like how the Saturn came out like 5 years before that was like $4,987. And they're like, okay, we'll sell the Dreamcast for $200.
62 cents.
1999, Bleem releases the Bleem PlayStation game emulator for Windows-based personal computers in the U.S. Price for that was $24.95 via website download.
Go figure.
Bleem! 2002, Capcom releases Breath of Fire 2 video game for Game Boy Advance. That was $39.99. You could get Bleem for $15 less.
Cool.
Yeah, but the other one doesn't. It's Bleem!
It's not-
You don't want one that just yells at you. You want the other one.
And last but not least, Sony put out Gran Turismo 5 Prologue this day in 2008. That was for the PlayStation 3.
Oh.
Nice.
Bleem!
Bleem.
Okay.
Okay.
Next hour, the second hour of this 3-hour program, we're going to take you on a top 10 journey. It's a list of the day. Who loves top 10 lists? Not these guys. They hate them, and so do we. Actually, we don't. They make me do this every single day. Someone please help me. Please. Ooh, caramel smooth. Please help me. This might be the
Please
first
help
time
me?
I get done reading the teleprompter and actually have no clue what the hell we're going to talk about next hour. Which kind of fits. What's your wild guess? It's National Take a Wild
Exactly.
Guess Day. So, we'll also have the return of Austin's sports monologues. And we do sports coming up next hour as well. We're very,
excited.
very, very, very glad you're here with us for this edition of Gaming Morning Show. We'll come back with more on Facebook Gaming, Twitch, YouTube, Twitter, and at gamingmorningshow.tv. It is Friday, April 15th.
Plenty of air in here. No need to worry. Hearty or hefty? Wait, Austin, your mom is here? Zesty. The only show that listens to itself. GMS. Coming up on Gaming Morning Show, List of the Day, and Sports. Find GMS on Facebook Gaming, Twitch, YouTube, and GamingMorningshow.tv, and follow us on Twitter at WatchGMS. Time for hour number 2, right now.
Morning, gamer. Welcome back. It's Gaming Morning Show, Friday, April 15th, 2022. If you're in the U.S., don't forget to pay your taxes. I think it's Monday is the deadline.
I have a complaint.
Please.
I submitted my How I Watch GMS picture, and it's not in the slideshow.
I have a tremendous amount of complaints about the slideshow.
Okay.
For the longest time, there was probably about half of those pictures missing. And so then I did like a file conversion to basically take pictures and make them pictures again. It was bizarre. And that worked. And so all of them showed up. And so then you added yours, and also like the original one from Jordy. Well, the second to the original. He gives credit to Pickle for, watching us in the shower. Anyway, long story short, that conversion didn't work with yours. So maybe your picture will never be. I don't know. It's bizarre.
Is mine still upside down?
No, that fixed that too the first time. I think I might just screenshot Austin's and then it's a picture of a picture of a picture.
Do you want to screenshot it and send it to me, and then I'll screenshot it and send it back to you?
Please.
Post that one.
I just want it for peak efficiency, please. So, also, will you hold that fan back up the way that you were just a second ago, aimed at the... It looked like you were flipping me off.
Oh, I just got my fan. Can you hear it?
Yeah.
Is it your biggest fan?
No.
It's a new fan.
It also has a flashlight on it, but I don't know how to make the flashlight work. I don't know why it would need a flashlight, but there's one on it.
So it's not.
You don't get hot in the dark?
I don't know how. And there's
Is it a clap on, clap off?
No. But it has little ears.
Oh, you would think that clapping would work then, because it can hear you.
Right, and it doesn't.
It's now 7:12 West Coast time. Thank you for being along with us. We got List of the Day coming up in about 10 minutes from now. Sports! Later on this hour. We invite you to go to youtube.com/gamingmorningshow for a variety of reasons, one of which is to subscribe if you haven't already. But we have our GMS Plays Horizon Forbidden West exclusive episodes 1 through 19, the complete Let's Play of that game out already. And then coming up starting on the 19th, which by my math is Tuesday.
That checks out.
We're going to play Banjo-Kazooie. That starts on youtube.com/gamingmorningshow on Tuesday. Do want to let you know there is no GMS Weekend Edition this weekend. We'll have one coming up on the 23rd of April. So check your local GMS listings. Mike, you all right?
Yeah, I'm looking at Diego. Sorry. He's like looking out the window longingly. What?
It's Diego, the Gaming Morning Show lizard.
No, I can't. No, you can't do that. You're a lizard. You can't drive a car.
Oh.
No, you can't even reach the pedals.
What if you had a tiny lizard?
I push the pedals? Well, how are you going to move the steering wheel? No. Excuse you, that's absurd.
Just picturing his talking is just him going on the glass.
Terrible, unsafe ideas.
If Diego wants you to push the pedals of the car, how big is the car?
It's a Honda Accord.
Mike, in Diego's room that I made him in The Sims, he has a car, so that's your fault. You requested a car.
Oh, maybe. Yeah, is it that one? Who taught you that word?
You have seen the mouse and the motorcycle or whatever, right?
The mouse in the house
With the motorcycle.
Bear in the big blue house?
wearing a blouse.
Bear?
This says bear on it.
Your house.
I don't want to show it anymore, but it does.
Like a
Wait, I
brown-
don't want to remind it says bear on it. It's a pop train.
I want to give credit to the bottom row. You're doing a great job of sticking to the PG-13 show, which I appreciate very, very much. Even though I know it's tearing you up inside.
This isn't my fault.
Back, streets, back. All right.
Oh gosh.
Never seen Central Straight before in my life.
This to take to school, you guys.
And drink my coffee.
Oh my
What am I
god.
gonna do? It was $20.
Doesn't it have another color? I mean,
Well, yeah.
Anyways, I shouldn't have pointed it out. It's my fault. Take the E on that one.
It was you?
It was my fault.
it was you,
It was
Austin.
you.
Wasn't
If,
me.
It was me. I don't know.
if you missed it, earlier in the show, we named our GMS name of the month for February. That was, Sean.
Was it Land of Screens? Sounds right.
So we'll give that away. You can find us on Twitter. And then next week, because Austin is here now, officially, I believe, all 5 shows, right?
Yes.
We are going to do our Trevor Project fundraiser. And so we had talked about doing this, gosh, was it early February? No, early March. Early March. We were going to do that. And then, unfortunately, Sean and my father-in-law passed away. So we decided to postpone it. So now that Austin will be here for all of our shows next week, we will get you more information on how you can make a difference and help fundraise for the Trevor Project next week. Very exciting. Are you excited, Austin?
Yeah, I'm excited. I'm just upset. I can't even turn it on now.
Let's just go by. It's Emma Watson's birthday, everybody.
There we go.
And Emma, the other Emma, what's Thompson? Emma Thompson and Watson.
And what will we talk about at this hour with Look It's Mike O?
How many Emmys did we win?
How many Emmas
many?
won by Emma and Emma
Yeah.
Thompson
How
and
many
Watson?
Emmys? How many Emmas did Emmy win?
I don't think that's a thing.
Could be.
It's not a thing.
Yeah.
Wah, wah.
We're talking about NFTs during the next one.
I have some very exciting news.
Are you investing in NFTs?
No, Austin is going to play Rocket League for the first time in like a millennia.
It's pretty good.
On an NFT.
Also, I have a question about Mike and Sean's car. I think.
What's wrong with it?
Why?
Why what?
I've just seen them and I'm afraid.
It was Sasquatch.
Oh,
What?
okay.
This is just a monster.
It's scary.
A
A
monster.
little monster-y guy.
It's scary.
Yes, it's.
But I finally have an antenna that I like, so.
Did you see the cute little owl on my car?
I do like the owl, but I don't like the rest.
What's cuter? A raccoon in a pirate's hat?
Raccoon in a pirate's hat.
Okay, fair. Okay, cool. But coming this fall from GMS, a raccoon in adorable clothing. Good morning to you, KJ. It's good to see you. KJ says in chat, Austin!
KJ! Hey, there we go.
Wow. Noise gates
my mic,
strike again.
My mic didn't pick it up. That's why I can't be on the show, because nothing I say gets heard.
Try making dolphin noises.
Please pay your hosts with plenty of
It
voice
didn't
flattery.
work.
It did. We
That
got
was
the tail
good.
end of it.
Oh.
Yeah, that was great.
The dolphin tail end.
I gotta go.
Oh, fudge. I was opening up a drop, but it put me in the game. Now I don't know which tires I got.
I got a hot dog antenna.
Because that's all they give me is freaking tires.
So the hot dog antenna is the one you've been waiting for?
No, but it's the only one I've ever wanted to use. Like, it's the... Out of all the antennas I have, that's the only one I've wanted to use.
All I've ever wanted.
I don't remember how to play.
Hit the ball.
Okay.
Ideally toward the...
Preferably, it really just not into our goal, and you're good.
Okay, but sometimes I get confused at what the goals are.
The one that we're going... The blue one... Blue is bad.
Okay.
The easiest way to remember is just look at the color of my car, and then you'll know exactly which goal
Nope.
not to go toward.
Wait, but not all the time.
Every single time.
Oh, no! I got blowed up. Oh, is that West? Rude. Yeah, that guy's got a Ukrainian flag, too.
Are you talking about me? I have one.
No, well, yeah, you and the Super Matau. Okay.
So
Stop blowing me up, jerk.
out of curiosity, for those who do drink more than just one kind of coffee or no coffee at all, which I realize eliminates the bottom row here, would you try Guinness coffee, Sean?
Yeah, I'd try it.
What do you think it's going to taste like?
Blew up 2 people, just saying.
Probably just tastes like coffee.
in one hit.
Then what?
I bet it's got a little more of a stout flavor to it.
I hope so. I hope it has like an infused Guinness flavor, and I wouldn't probably repeatedly buy it, but like repeatedly buy it. Be interesting.
And just for the record, I do drink other coffees. I just happen to prefer Dunkin'.
Get your Dunkin' coffee.
Okay.
If someone gave me another coffee, I would drink it.
So I can give you
I just
Starbucks
don't generally
coffee.
buy other coffees. What's that?
I can give you Starbucks coffee.
You can, and then I will use it in the way that Maiko prepares some things. I will brew it and then pour it in the toilet.
Would you know the difference if they were in a secret cup?
Absolutely.
So, but I know you put a lot of stuff in your coffee. So, does it matter what the base coffee is then, because you're making it?
I put a lot less stuff in my coffee, just because when we were in Florida, especially, there was no Dunkin' creamer, so I just put a little bit of creamer in there to take some of the bitterness away, not a little bit of sweetness to it, which really helps the regular flavor to kind of come through. So like I drink predominantly hazelnut coffee. And I've noticed now, after doing that, I can definitely really taste the coffee and taste the differences. So, yeah.
Nice.
But before, I would just, it was like, would you like some coffee with your creamer?
I think you're ready to go to the wine line, Mike. Good morning to you, Gabe Pride. It's good to see you. Thank you for being here. Today is on this morning radio show that plays games. We have not only our full arsenal here because Austin Attack is here, but it's also National Take a Wild Guess Day. Austin, what's your wild guess?
12.
Nice.
Thank you.
I'm gonna go with Tuesday.
I'm sticking with 17.
Yeah, I'm gonna say 42.
Those are both bold moves.
Yeah.
Yeah. What's your wild guess, chat? We have had someone guess Harry Stools. Ooh, that sounds awful coming out of my mouth as I said it, actually.
Oh my god.
I didn't like that. I want that one back. No.
If Harry Stools, definitely see a doctor.
No. Yeah. In reference to a comment that was made about renowned musician and Coachella headliner Harry Clarence Styles of Toadsuck, Arkansas. Someone
Saying
said,
it like that, but I can feel the sarcasm, so I would like you to try again, please.
wow.
Better not be headlining.
I feel that was like teacher voice.
Michael?
What?
You don't even want him to be at Coachella. Why do you want him to be headlining it?
I don't, but the implication of what he's saying is not okay.
I thought you didn't like him anymore because he's at Coachella.
No, I just said he lost like 1 point out of like a gajillion points.
A gajillion?
A gajillion.
Zero.
Like a many.
A many?
Yeah.
5?
A lot more.
15?
5 is a million,
What?
I think. I can't do math.
I'm really
zeros?
bad at math, and even I'm like, well, that's not true.
I'm a math degree and I'm confused.
Wait, is a million not 5 zeros? Wait, that's 100,000, right? Never mind. Everyone leave me
42.
alone! I don't want to play!
They said the Y was silent, so was Harry Stools. Okay, phew. Austin scored!
You scored!
What? I didn't reach it!
Welcome back.
Scored.
How did Austin score?
I don't.
I don't know.
I was nearest to the ball when it went in the goal.
That could be the truth, to be honest. Elephant Tears is the wild guess from KJ. Very good guess. Quiet M Gaming is here. Good morning to you. Clipped, posted all over social media. Great. Harry Stools. Fantastic.
Stop.
Tal said, I know KJ will appreciate my earlier guess of shape. Interesting. Bad at math, but cracked at Rocket League. Austin attack 12.
No. Bad at math and Rocket League.
Also, did he just confirm that he prefers Harry Stool to stay in his mouth? That's true. That is literally how you could have interpreted everything that I said. But we hit the rewind button, so the good news is it doesn't exist anymore. Woo! What a relief.
I got wheels.
Yes.
I,
You seem at a loss with your words.
Do you regret coming back?
I don't know yet. I gotta just put on some chapstick.
Little chapstick, collect yourself.
Yeah.
I mean, remember, 3 hours of gaming morning show. It's a sprint, not a marathon. What? That sounds like something Bob's gonna say in the future. I'm pretty sure. If we have Bob saying Harry Stool later, though, we know that Bob's
No.
in it for everything.
I will be very upset. No.
It's okay. Bob's good. I wouldn't
That's my
worry about it.
child.
Harry Stool is your child?
No, but you're making fun of my child.
Did you have to carry that around in
Stop!
grade?
Ugh.
It's great. National Take a Wild Guest Day. We're gonna check in and see what happens when an anonymous buyer pays over $1 million for a piece of art, invisible art at that. We'll have that coming up. It's National Anime Day, which is why all the stuff behind Austin exists. Kate did appreciate you putting up Levi Ackerman, though.
Mm-hmm.
Which
Ackerman?
Yep.
One of those has a last name of Ackerman?
Yeah.
Oh, you pointed it out. As I say, we definitely all know
Not
which
even
one it
wearing
is. Doesn't have to be said, but
This is Levi. But Mikoto is the one that wears jeans.
Your Koto?
Mikoto.
he's not your Koto. He's not our Koto. All right, let's do list of the day. This is going to be a good one. It's Take a Wild Guest Day. It's, in fact, going to be so good because I have no clue what it's about. It's called Who Loves Top 10 Lists? Not these guys. They hate them, and so do we. Actually, we don't. They make me do this every single day. Someone please help me, please. Oh, caramel smooth. This list comes from Go See Right.
Say?
It's like, yeah, it's like rose all day, goose. Interesting.
Goose
Go
right?
Say?
Whoa!
I love myself a nice
This is gonna
red goose.
This is gonna be a good one. This one's top 10 lists suck a lot by Michael Hodson in February 2011. Okay, it's been a while, but that's fine. Okay.
Maybe he likes them now.
If you turn around, the opening paragraph talks about I hate top 10 lists. Oh, this is a pledge. I will never do a top 10 list. I will never retweet, share on Facebook, or otherwise positively review a top 10 list ever again. I will cast the appropriate amount of scorn and derision upon them because I realize top 10 lists are the tool of the devil.
A lot of passion.
There are.
For something that is silly.
I don't see a number 10, so
9.
I'll go with
I
9.
think that's on purpose, maybe.
Read number 9 and
All
you'll
right,
figure it out.
here we go. You didn't think we were really going to get a 10 reasons, did you? Let's start with some respect for World War 10 lists. There was the 10 Commandments, Bill of Rights. Actually, now that I think of it, even those suck. Wow, they're so mad. The Golden Rule is one rule, not a beep top 10 list. The Third Amendment of the Bill of Rights is protection for the quartering of troops in your house. Really? That makes the top 10?
8.
Number 8. No one even bothers to do them right. A top 10 list should be a countdown from 10 to 1, some sense of order leading up to the most important or best. Is there no appreciation for the build-up to the best anymore? If you're going to do a crappy idea, at least do it properly.
7.
He does have a point. I prefer them to go 10 to 1.
Yeah. Number 7. Every good top 10 has been done. Now we are subjected to an endless array of the overdone top 10 beaches or moronic or nonsensical top 10 photos featuring blue. There actually is a top 10 list website. On its front page today, honest to God, 2 of the posts are top 10 vegetables and top 10 ways to pick your nose. Enough already.
10 ways?
Letterman does it best, better than any of us. Leave it in his capable hands and stop being a follower.
Could use your toe as well.
6.
This is one way. Right finger, left finger.
Number 6 is they insult your readers. What you are basically saying is that no one cares to read anything unless it comes in bite-sized pieces. While this may be true in our attention-lacking click-and-move world, don't feed the beast. Shameless kiss up to my readers. I have more faith in you. This person's rude. Deficit.
5.
They're done for SEO purposes. Yeah.
Yep.
4.
Number 4. It's lazy writing. Throw up some photos of beaches and call them the top 10 best beaches of the world. Throw up one measly sentence about this or that and call it the top 10 best whatevers. No depth, no thought, just lazy.
3.
It's tricky to find a good top 10 list because most of them are like a half sentence, if that. Number 3, they're lame. Take a stand. 10 is a cop-out. Go for the top 3 beaches or take a real stand and just go with your very best beach of all time. Do we need to cast 10 votes for president? Of course not. You get 1 vote. Pick your best and run with it.
2.
Number 2 is, what the hell is up with 10? Which I feel this. Are there really always 10 best of every single item in the world? Why not 7 or 12 or 16? If you aren't going to pick 1, 10 is contrived. It is the number you pick out before you decide what is worthwhile. Go with top 2 lists, I say.
1.
Because it's long past time to put substance over style. Can you think of any top 10 list posts that you thought was an example of truly great and thoughtful writing? Enough said. Join the revolution. I don't know if the top 10 list murdered this person's family, like Hot Fudge murdered mine.
Yeah.
But
I think this person needs to like go get some ice cream and then maybe go check out 9 other ice cream places
I'm gonna
and
be
see
honest.
which one is the best.
I like lists. I
I like
also
lists.
agree with many things that were said in that article, so both
Coming
can
up
be
on
true.
Monday, tune in for
So-
our top 6 lists.
Michael Hodson on March 5th, 2020 wrote an article called The Top Things to Do in Amalfi Coast. It is not 10, but it is a list of things. Very similar to all the things he complained about.
Are you reading it or are you explaining it?
I'm scrolling through it.
I was gonna say it'd be hilarious if Michael opened it up with, "Listen, been here before."
Like, you need to relax, okay? Like, Yeah, some of them are lazy writing, but this was lazy writing. Just saying a bunch of things you don't like. I'm sick of people talking about things they don't like. Talk about things you do like.
Yeah. Yeah.
To be fair, in that article, he lists 16 things. So.
Okay.
Oh, things to do in Grand Rapids, Michigan. 13
also
fun
wrote-
things to do in Grand Rapids.
He wrote best markets in London, 12 of them to be exact.
Hypocrite.
Well, this
Best
was
places to visit in Dubai. 26 of them.
this was 11 years ago. Let's not beat him up or them up because we don't know. Things could have changed. All right.
Cancel.
All right.
Get on Twitter.
Ryan, there's one that says best time to go to Missoula. Best things to do. There's
Missoula.
a carousel. Did you ever go there?
Yeah. Missoula
How about the
Carousel's pretty
riverfront
okay.
walking trail?
Of course. Yeah.
Hike to the M and more Missoula hiking.
I built it. The carousel.
The Smoke Jumper Visitor Center. Did
With
you
my
do that?
bare hands.
The craft beer and liquor store.
Definitely been there.
Did you go to the art museum or the paddleheads? Or
Okay,
Caris Park.
Now you're giving us the whole list, Mike.
Oh, sorry. My bad.
Wait, what if we did a day of Gaming Morning Show where all we did were lists? Yes, coming next week, everyone. You heard it here first.
One of our top 10 lists should be the top 10 lists we've ever done.
We have to do all. Wow.
7:35 West Coast time. It's 10:35 out east. It's 3:35 for those watching GMS in the UK. It's good to see you, Olivia. Thank you for being here for this morning radio show that plays games. We are on Monday through Friday, 6 to 9 a.m. Pacific time. Today is National Take a Wild Guest Day. We have to say goodbye to Sports Gaming and Bear Bear. They're going to go do some cool things, probably. Maybe they're going to go read top 10 lists together. I don't know what the plan is, but everyone say goodbye to Sean.
Bye,
Sean.
Sean.
Goodbye.
Bye, Bear Bear. Oh.
That really highlights the
Oh, I can adjust myself.
the tear in his reality as he goes away. The edges just kind of coming in. Beep 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 beep. Oh, whatever. Oh yeah, but yeah, I don't know. I like top 10 lists and I don't like top 10 lists because I mean, yeah, sometimes they're just boring and redundant. And as the top 10 lister finder of the show, sometimes you get like really crappy ones, and I try to find like obscure ones as well as I can. I couldn't find the top 10 glazed spiral ham things, but yeah, today's National That Sucks Day, so I thought a top 10 list of things that suck would be great, and that one just jumped out at me.
I like that for Take a Wild Guest Day and not to know what to expect. I thought that was pretty okay. So
Could have done top 10 anime.
well done. Oh, that's true. You
Why
could
would we
have.
want to do that?
It was pretty okay.
The suspense is killing me, says Tal. I'm top tense.
Oh,
And Quiet I'm Gaming says we apparently have already proposed the top 10 list of top 10 lists. Oh, it happened
he
earlier.
says he
in chat.
did.
Yeah, earlier in chat.
I said that, my idea.
Have anyone seen My Hero?
No.
Okay, that's apparently an anime.
My
Same.
My Hero Academia?
I need
Yeah.
to watch season 5.
You do?
No, Kate does.
Oh.
So, I mean, it's National Anime Day, so why not?
Yeah,
Ryan,
Ryan.
what's your favorite anime?
Number 6.
Number 6 is my favorite anime.
Why have we not talked about this?
Big fan. Big fan.
Does Blue's Clues count as anime?
No.
If they made a Blue's Clues anime, though, that could be pretty okay.
That would be hardcore.
If they ever... There was something that's coming out as an anime. Netflix, probably. Gosh, what was it? Like I was going to say, if Thundercats ever became an anime, then I'd be interested.
An anime or a reboot, though? There's a
What
difference.
classifies an anime?
It's like
Is it
the
style?
Japanese style, yeah. Like Avatar: The Last Airbender, you could call it like a light anime, but I wouldn't consider it an anime. But like the Voltron reboot isn't anime; it's just a cartoon.
Interesting. The good news today is also National ASL Day, International Microvolunteering Day, National Glazed Spiral Ham Day, as Mike mentioned, National Rubber Eraser Day, the type that apparently Mike often got stuck up his nose.
I didn't. I snorted pixie sticks.
Oh, correct. Corrected.
Yeah, thank you.
National Tax Day, National Titanic Remembrance Day, Purple Up Day, Jackie Robinson Day. It's also National That Sucks Day. And one of our famous quotes that include the word sucks is from Kate Zaid.
To quote Kate Zaid, Stardew Valley sucks all the time.
So happy National That Sucks Day from Kate Zaid to Stardew Valley. Fantastic. It's time to see what Look It's Maiko is tracking at this hour.
We all love NFTs, don't we?
No.
Yeah, I didn't think so. I don't even know what an NFT is. It's the no fun toad. I don't really know. However, Jane Recker, I hardly knew her. Sorry, Jane Recker from Smithsonian Mag tells us that before NFTs upended the art world, the artist Yves Klein sold nothing. Yves Klein, really? Sorry. Yves Klein sold nothing in exchange for solid gold. One of the key figures of the Nouveau Realisme movement, Klein was a pioneer of conceptual art between 1959 and his death in 1962. He made one of the most outrageous artistic statements of his career, selling a series of receipts for invisible zones and accepting payment only in gold bullion. Now, 6 decades later, one of those receipts has sold for over $1 million at auction. Though Klein sold numerous receipts for zones of immaterial pictorial sensibility, few exist today. That's because he encouraged his buyers to burn them. Part of a ritual in which buyers asserted themselves as the definitive owners of the purchased zone. All right. As part of the ritual, Klein would dump half with the payment into the scene, which is a river, while burning the receipt in the presence of witnesses. Huh. Antiques dealer Jacques Kugel was the original owner of the receipt in question, is believed to be one of the few who didn't burn the evidence of their purchase. The receipt has been shown at major European cultural institutions like London's Hayward Gallery and Paris's Century Pompidou. Former gallery owner Loic Mull eventually bought the piece, then put it up for auction along with 100 other items from his private collection.
These official pronunciations, Mike?
Yeah.
Okay.
I've been working on for a while. Holy jeez. Sorry. Diego just threw a rock at the glass. Great.
Wow.
He's going to break out today.
He's a strong boy.
He is. So, do you think they fished the gold out of that river? Because he accepted payment only in gold bullion, and then dumped half of it into the river.
I'm sure.
Does that mean there's still gold in there?
I'm sure somebody had to have tried, right?
Yes.
It would make sense.
It would be great.
If you want, we could do an excursion.
Super. How close are you to France?
How close
to
are
the signs? Do you want to scuba dive?
How close are you to France? In the UK.
I do.
Brendan's here. Good morning. It's good to see you.
France isn't in the UK.
It carries more punch when we're not on a family program. Also, is gold bouillon like beef bouillon? Can I make it into a soup?
No.
I wonder
There's
if
edible gold, isn't there?
Yeah, I was gonna.
Yes.
I was gonna
Which
say
is ridiculous.
There are some things that are served with 24 karat gold flakes or something.
Gold flashing. It's ridiculous.
Because I remember, speaking of top,
out in the stool too.
Yeah, top 10 lists. We had one where it's the most expensive whatevers, and most of them were a couple $100s, and then it was this one is the same thing as number 6, except it has 80 karat gold flakes in it, and now it's worth $1,300. But you're supposed to eat it. That's really bizarre to me. Also, the other day, I agreed to watch something on YouTube with my children. That's a person that they like to watch on YouTube. And the person had to debunk dangerous myths that they found online. Like somebody using tin to make, like, so they took kinetic sand and they pushed in like a phone charger head, right? Like the front end of like an Apple charger. They shove it in the kinetic sand and then they used like melted metal and they made a metal version of it. And of course, anything that's metal that's plugged into a light socket can be extremely dangerous. And so the same person then apparently found someone who used molten tin, like melted down tin, to cook a steak. And then was like, it's edible. And it's like, no, it's not. So we had to like talk to the children about like, please don't eat tin.
Yeah.
Please.
There's a lot of those YouTube channels that are like the little like silly hacks that like as an adult you're like, oh my gosh, that's so silly. But then a kid would be like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna do that. And it's not good.
That's my point.
Right.
You know, and I realize you have to have some conversations with children that you're like, can't believe we have to have this conversation, but they're learning, right? And I don't want them to eat tin.
Yeah, it's generally not a good thing. When I worked at the camp in New York, we used to go into the city sometimes and have like meetings with donors and with former alumni who, with the area of people we served, a lot of the folks were very, very well off. And one night we went to this like super fancy restaurant. And they paid for it. And it was one of those ones where like it was like $200 for a plate with food like the size of like a chocolate chip cookie. Mm-hmm. It was terrible because you're like, you're paying what for this? And the dessert was something with a gold flaking on it, and it doesn't taste like anything. It's just there. And I looked at Dan, who I was with, and I was like, would it be weird if I just pocket this? And he's like, I don't think I would like that. And I was like, so I have to eat the gold. He's like, yep. And I was like, sometimes it doesn't go through your system, so it'll come out like that too. I was like, I am not gonna like dig through my duty to find this gold flake. But it was on top of like not a bagel, like a brownie. And I was like, they couldn't just give me the brownie. Like, you don't have to put gold on it. I'll eat the brownie as is. But yeah, it doesn't taste like anything.
Yeah, I don't understand that. Like,
it's the epitome of I have a lot of money. Look what I can do. I can eat gold.
Yeah, but like I'd rather like go on vacation than eat gold.
Well, yes, correct.
I can eat gold and crap thunder. It's like, is that a Rocky line where it's like eat lightning, crap thunder, or something like that?
I think so.
Yeah. Superphonics telling us.
It makes no sense.
Yeah, it doesn't make any sense to me either.
I tried.
Close to France than most of the UK.
Doodly-doo.
Took us 4 hours to get to Leicester yesterday. Definitely can drive to France in less time. Wow. That's mind-blowing.
Go find the Sens, whatever it is.
The sign.
Find some gold bullion.
Go look for a sign.
There's a sign outside my house.
Yeah, it's an interesting story, but it's also like a fun story to read about like historical context. So
the very first NFT. Yeah, I don't. Caleb plays games. Is big in the Bitcoin and the NFT stuff, and I was like, "Can you explain this to me?" And someone in his chat was like, "Yeah, it's basically just it's like a JPEG."
Yeah.
Why? Can I just make a JPEG and sell it? Like, why are these ones like? So
they say you
important?
can't. They're like, no, you can't do that. And it's like, okay, well, what's stopping me? But they're like, you can't. And I'm like, well, I can't.
I'm so confused.
yeah, it's a deep discussion, but the exploitative. Is that a mispronunciation, or did I say that right?
No, you're doing great.
A nature or the potential for it, right? That's the part that's concerning. And I'm still doing the same kind of research in terms of like there's complaints about energy usage with them too. So that's another area of like reading that I've been trying to work on, because I do want to understand what the hell I'm talking about a little bit better. So.
And people are stealing from artists and then uploading them as NFTs and making money off of it.
Yeah.
Like 4 artists I follow on Twitter had people take their art and upload it as an NFT. And
because
like,
in that particular situation, what I understand is you can't, if something had already been minted into an NFT and there was a thing on the blockchain, right? You can't then take that and sell it elsewhere because it's on the chain. But what you're describing is this has never been an NFT, right? And someone's just taking that piece and then converting it into an NFT, and that clearly is a problem, right? Seems like it to me.
I mean, it's the same thing with stealing someone's art and then trying to sell it, yourself anyway. But like, this is worse because of like the environmental implications also. So it's like double awful.
I still don't understand the environmental implications of it. But
I think what it is,
on a computer.
it's like a server room, like those things. I think they take up like a ton of those units. I don't know what they're called. And like Ryan said, the energy that's taken up for no reason, like it's about energy.
Yeah, and that's the part that I'm trying to, like, I can't explain it any differently than you just did because I don't have the full information. One story that I did listen to from NPR's Marketplace, or APM's Marketplace, is that, like, there is a former, like, mill. I don't remember if it was a sawmill or some other kind of mill, and it had closed down in a place where there was really cheap or affordable hydroelectric power. And so now that mill is being used as minting mill, basically, for either cryptocurrency or NFTs. I can't remember. And now the town is concerned that there's going to be like this crossing point on the graph, if you will, where the ability for the town to run on hydroelectric energy will be diminished because of the amount of energy that's being used for this other purpose, right? It's interesting.
So Chris just explained it's the environmental impacts of blockchain crypto mining. So that makes sense, and kind of what Austin said that makes sense too, where you have these constantly going machines. So okay, that makes sense.
At a higher like rate of power consumption than other types of always on devices too. That's the
Why can't they just get like some pickaxes? Losers.
If you want to discuss it, you can go into the chat on Discord. If you want to share any resources, you're welcome to do that. Quiet says calculations needed to mine Bitcoin, for example, takes a lot of computing power. Computing power equals electric power. Brendan goes, Austin's correct. It requires servers to make crypto and NFTs. That's why graphic cards are so hard to come by right now. And Chris, you said you got machines going nonstop. So there's a good discussion around that. And I'm happy you brought up this story because it's those kind of things that can spark that kind of discussion, which is fun.
Dumb.
7:52. 10:52 East Coast is 3:52 for those watching GMS in the afternoon. I still can't get my head away from the weapon sounds, but with a kazoo or a doodly-doo from the news this morning. We'll have clip of the day next hour. It's time for sports. Get ready, because it's been a while since we've had Austin's sports monologues. Today's is going to be especially good because Austin can't wait to revive this segment that I'm sure Austin has been thinking about since it last happened.
Yep.
So, we'll start with, did the Mets win?
Travel day.
So they didn't lose, but they didn't win.
Nope, they're heading to Arizona where they play the Diamondbacks of Arizona today.
Meanwhile, Austin Attack 12's New York Yankees played yesterday. Austin, do you want to recap that game, or do you want me to take care of it?
I
think Austin should do it. Go ahead, Austin.
Yeah, go. Home game against Toronto, of course, right?
Against the Toronto Bears. Badgers?
Yep, Badgers.
Badgers? Yes, that's what I meant. Bears and Badgers are confusing. They kind of look alike. They really do, actually. And in that case, I think that Bears and Badgers are so cute. And I think bears, actually, I've talked about this before, my bear conspiracy, where people are in a bear costume, and that's what a bear is. A bear is not real. It's just a person in a bear costume. And badgers are cute because they're like small bears. And like honey badgers, they're scary. They'll kill you. They're like violent animals. and they protect you. And then I guess if there was a honey badger on like a baseball field, you would probably have to evacuate, because I think it would be unsafe for the players. Because have you ever seen videos about the honey badger? Like, you should look at like the Animal Planet documentaries or whatever, because they are scary. They're very territorial, and they're very protective, and they're violent, and they would attack the baseball players. And if like the baseball, like if they like threw the baseball at the badger, like to be like, oh my gosh, there's a honey badger and it's gonna hurt us. But then the honey badger would probably eat the ball and like destroy the ball and be like, and then it would attack the person that threw the ball. What?
The ball is very hard, yes.
Yeah, but the honey badger is harder. Okay, like you should watch a video.
Question: how did LeBron do? Did he hit any field goals?
No, because the honey badger was there, right?
What was the final score?
I thought the honey badger was a free agent.
No,
he is. So hopefully he'll be an Eagle.
The honey badger works for the other team.
And a 3-0 win for the Yankees. That was perfect. Exactly.
That was great.
Exactly the way that I remember that game going yesterday.
Yeah.
Okay.
Incredible.
Cool. Yeah. All right. New York Pets.
The pets.
Speaking of honey
I love
badger.
the pets.
Man, if they rebranded to the Pets, Austin Attack would be all about that team.
I'd be all about baseball.
New York Mets pitcher Max Scherzer set a season record at $43.3 million, topping the previous mark established last year. Scherzer earns more than all current players on the Baltimore Orioles combined. This is a story from the Associated Press pointing out that the league rebounded to $4.4 million on the average salary in Major League Baseball as of opening day.
I think he also makes more than the Oakland A's.
Yeah, I think
There's
Baltimore.
3 teams that he makes more than.
Yeah, I think Baltimore is now the lowest payroll, but I wouldn't be surprised if that's the case.
There's a lot of very angry people about that.
Angry honey badgers.
In snowboarding.
Oh.
Actually, this is a serious story. When former members of the U.S. snowboarding team wanted to report sex abuse allegations against the longtime coach, they received conflicting information that left them unsure of where to turn or whether they wanted to pursue the cases at all, according to Associated Press. An Instagram post by the Olympics during the Olympics by a former U.S. team member led to allegations that Coach Peter Foley had molested them, coerced them into taking naked pictures, crawled into bed with them, and nurtured an atmosphere in which women were treated as sex objects. The episode has raised questions as to whether the reporting system of sex abuse cases in the Olympic sports, redesigned in the wake of former gymnastics Dr. Larry Nassar's abuse of hundreds of athletes, is working the way it should. Some 5 years since the overhaul, Foley has denied wrongdoing. That's again according to the Associated Press.
There's been a lot of that kind of coming to light in the last 2 years, especially since the Michigan State thing. And there's a lot left to be done, because things like this shouldn't be happening. But yeah, it's super concerning to see these allegations coming out, and a lot of other ones too. So we need to protect people, and that's not happening.
Yeah, I'm venturing into my first experience being a youth coach of any sort, and there's like this dual concern where it's being able to be the coach and see how inherently the kids that don't know you prior to you being like, hi, I'm your coach, right, start to trust you. And then the concern as a parent where it's like, I know that there's going to be times where I'm turning over my children to other people. And so I think of that kind of like relationship dynamic, especially when I imagine when you get to the Olympic level, right? You're getting all this pressure to perform and all those kind of things.
Yeah.
That like those kind of things, it's just ripe for exploitation. And so they have to have protections. They have to. Keith is here this morning as well. Any other sports?
Just a reminder, today is Jackie Robinson Day in Major League Baseball. And it's a big day to commemorate the first black athlete to play Major League Baseball. So that's a super big day. And then in the New York Pets world, today there is the Citi Field home opener, and they're also the dedication to the Tom Seaver statue, which was scheduled to happen, but is a little more melancholy and a little more emotional today with Tom passing away last year.
Oh, I didn't realize he passed away so recently.
Hmm.
Wow.
Yep.
Okay. Good for the
So-
Pets fans.
Good, go Pets.
What would the Pet Stadium be called? The Mets play at Citi Field.
Well, they do.
Kitty Field.
There we go.
There you go.
Proud of you. More information from Wikipedia on Jackie Robinson if you're not familiar with the baseball legend. One of my favorite things, it has less to do with the important things about Jackie Robinson Day, but it's still honoring Jackie, is every Major League Baseball player wears the number 42 on Jackie Robinson.
I think that's really cool.
Yeah, it's very unique in sports, and so to see that. Plus, 42 is retired across all of Major League Baseball, right? So no one wears it otherwise, which is neat.
What
I
team
think-
was Jackie Robinson on?
Yes. He was a Brooklyn Dodger.
Okay.
I think Mariano Rivera may have been the last player to wear 42 when he retired. It was
Yeah.
actually Mariano Rivera and Butch Husky, Mets legend.
Okay, I have a quick question
Yeah.
Go ahead.
about the numbers.
Yep.
Why, and this is any sports number, why are there so many numbers and there's not that many people on the team?
Because everyone gets to pick their number.
Yeah, it doesn't have
Like,
to be sequential.
No, and
Oh.
in a lot of sports, you get like randomly assigned numbers coming up through, and then when you get to the pros, you can pick your number. So like, a friend of mine used to play. His number was it was like 65 or whatever it was, but it was the year his dad was born, so that was like his lucky number. Like
So
my
cute.
number is 9. That's always been my lucky number. When I played football, I was number 81. That's because that's the year I was born. So yeah, a lot of it is just superstition, to be honest.
That's adorable. Well, I wanted to be number 12 when I played softball once.
Great.
But the
You
uniform.
could be
didn't
number
fit.
12. We could get you your Yankees jersey in number
Nope.
12.
Nope, please don't do that. Please don't do
You
that.
heard it here first. Please send Austin
She
Attack
wants
12.
she wants a Honey Badgers jersey.
Okay,
Toronto
got it.
Honey Badgers playing. In,
Isn't there a minor
that
league
my
baseball
team?
team? Can anyone look and see if there's a... We could get you... There is an actual minor league baseball team or something of that effect. The Trash Pandas, if you want to have a raccoon on your jersey.
listen. I
these
would like to publicly state, please do not send me a jersey. I will not appreciate it. No, don't send me a jersey. Send it to somebody else.
What if I send you a hockey jersey?
I have a jersey over there. I don't wear
I
it.
still won't
for
appreciate
display.
it.
What if it says Austin Attack and then 12?
I mean, I guess, but like, it
All
would
right,
sit
it's
in my
settled. We're
closet.
sending it. Everyone agrees. Cool. Thank you, T-Top Smoke, for the follow on Twitch. We appreciate that very, very much. If you are on Facebook Gaming or on YouTube, a thumbs up is always appreciated, and everyone who's hosted as well elsewhere. Chris wore 22, 27, and 11. Keith said, my lucky number is 13. I was born
Omaha.
on the 13th of April. I met my wife on January 13th, and I married her on May 13th. I like all of those things. That was pretty cool. Today is National Take a Wild Guest Day, so we're asking you, chat, especially those who've just joined us in the second hour, what is your wild guess? We'll recap ours when we come back next hour. Play community games. Don't let the person floating from the balloons fall in the monster's mouth. Have Gaming Morning Show, Morning Gaming Renews, Clip of the Day, and takeaways that were pretty okay. It's Gaming Morning Show, and it is Friday, April 15th, 2022. Mike, Austin, and Hefty back on the other side. Thanks for being here.
Once upon a time, we were both happy. Everything was fine, and suddenly it leave. I was left behind, broken in pieces. Then you'd reappear. Sometimes we all feel a little afraid. We don't put our emotions on display. Try to toe the line, make you wanna stay. Asking myself why you keep going away. Don't want more goodbyes, so I've gotta say that although I've tried, sometimes we all feel a little unsure. We don't really know what we're here for, but I've got to move on. And I don't wanna know if you feel it too. Your chances are all gone, and I don't need you anymore.
Wienerina with the wag of her tail. On wings she set sail through the night. She'd like to play with the other ones, but she's frightened of the sun. All she wants is a little love and a little bit of blood. Wienerina at midnight digging up bones with her pet snake Ramon. Wienerina, her doghouse looks like a tomb. By the light of the moon she sneaks out. She'd like to fetch catch a ball and play. But the children see her and they run away. Hear her barking in the night. All she wants is love and a little bite. Wienerina.
Coming up on Gaming Morning Show, community games. Don't let the person hanging from the balloons fall into the monster's mouth. And GMS, Morning Gaming Renews. Get ready for your takeaways that were pretty okay. And the clip of the day. Time for hour number 3, right now.
Morning! Gamer, welcome back. It's Gaming Morning Show, and it is Friday, April 15th, 2022. Thank you for being along with us. Facebook Gaming, Twitch, YouTube, Twitter Spaces, and at GamingMorningShow.tv. Austin Attack 12, look, it's Maiko, left side of your screen. I am Hefty Goof. You can check out the complete YouTube exclusive of Horizon Forbidden West. That is our Let's Play series from GMS Plays. It is all available right now on a single playlist at youtube.com/GamingMorningShow. Please subscribe if you haven't already subscribed. And then starting on Tuesday is the debut of GMS Plays Banjo-Kazooie, YouTube exclusive as well. So be sure to check that out. Looking forward to some fun hijinks. I like the aspect of like a pop-up video-esque offering with this. So fun facts that will be kind of floating on the screen and stuff, among many other fun things that Sports.Gaming has planned. So it's pretty fun, pretty exciting. So check it out, please.
I have breaking news.
Oh, wow. Already. First show back, and we're doing some breaking news. I love it. Here we go! I just got handed a card. We do have some breaking news. Very important update. Let's send it over to Austin Attack 12.
I just Lizzo's new video, and it is so good. Okay? The song is so good, and the video is so good, and you need to go watch it right now. And her album comes out. Oh no, I already forgot. I think it was July 15th. I forgot. I can't find it.
Vamp. We're vamping as Austin is Googling the new Lizzo album. This song, a single.
I just posted it. July 15th.
On July 15th.
New record. It is called Special, and so I have to use this since I can't use my fan anymore. I am so happy. You need to go listen to the song. Yes, Brendan, go listen to the song right now. It's so good. It's so good. It's so good.
Do you want us to go back to the Be Right Back screen really quick and everyone could watch it, or?
Not on GMS. Not GMS appropriate.
Okay. Okay. Is that end of your breaking news?
Yes. Back to you, Ryan.
All right. Thank you very much. That's awesome. In the field. Yeah. Can you toss it back to me, please?
Notebook is too big to throw at my camera, so I'm not going to.
It's still one of the best clips of all time.
Oh, hey, here. Whee. Oh, it went behind my computer.
And that's the end of that segment.
We'll always remember those Post-it notes. They'll be
that reward is now gone.
Morning to the Final Hour crew.
The Final Hour crew has checked in. Hey, it's Brendan _TTV _ ambassador to the Final Hour crew. Sure, go with it. Chris and me, the other ambassador of the Final Hour crew.
Mayor of the Internet.
Who will be streaming this weekend at twitch.tv/ChrisME. Superphonic has to take off, so this was the official last show before Superphonic is both legally married and ceremonically married.
Ceremoniously.
I want to say, I like ceremonically better. That one's going to be in the dictionary by like 2028. Look it up. It's on the internet. Who else? We've seen Copia today on YouTube. Dungeon Meowster KJ was here, had to take off.
Hello, FHC.
Keith Anthony is here this morning. Quiet, I Am Gaming. Many others who have been hanging out with us throughout the course of the show. We appreciate you so much. Tal has been here this morning. That was a lot of fun to see some of the puns coming from Tal Dahar. Thank you so much. Olivia Best, 211. Thank you for checking us out today. Thank you again for the follow, T-Top Smoke. on Twitch, and everyone else who is making the show possible today. We appreciate you so much. Today is Take a Wild Guess Day. Austin Attack 12, what is your wild guess?
Oh, I don't remember. My wild guess is that Lizzo's album is going to be incredible.
A bop.
A bop. A big bop.
Michael, what's your wild guess?
42.
I saw, was it Square that Tal had as a guess?
It was Shape.
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 It was Shape. Any other wild guesses out there, chat?
Anyone?
1938. That's my newest wild guess.
Okay.
Or late December 1963. One of the two. I have a wild guess that that's going to be What a Night.
I don't get it.
According to NationalDayCalendar.com, as a contestant in the game of life, sometimes our only option is to venture a guess at what's around the corner. Our inklings or premonitions may never come true. However, if the future keeps you awake at night worrying, it's a good bet that worrying never paid a bill. Interesting. Another good wager about worrying is that it costs you more in time and the space in your head than it will ever give back to you. But that's just another estimate. The day challenges us to take a stab at making wild predictions. They may be way off or right on target. There's two outcomes, potentially, right? Probably somewhere in between. Sometimes we get better at guessing as we go. We also have a knack for it right away. No matter the case, it's just a wild guess. Don't take it seriously. While most of us are not statisticians, we understand the basics of averages. Assess your options and take a wild guess about something. How many pennies are in the penny jar? How about how many national days, over 1,500, are there on National Day calendar? Truth is, we may never know. Your wild guess might just be spot on.
Thank you.
Oh, nice.
Welcome.
Oh, I felt Black Eagles socials.
Chris and
really
me can confirm that the Lizzo video is in fact fire.
Oh my gosh.
You're welcome.
Trying to use you Austin to score. It didn't work.
I wanted to score on my own.
I was trying.
You wanted to score on your own?
I mean, I didn't score because everything happened. Okay, 1 goal a day is my goal.
That keeps the doctor
And I did
away.
that.
So
Yeah.
Well, I guess it chased the doctor, right? I mean, he left.
That's true.
Soon after that.
We used to have a doctor
He was sad.
on the show, and now we don't.
That. Oh.
Temporarily.
Oh.
Oh.
Yeah, I didn't see fire in there anywhere.
What?
Chris and me said it was good. Nobody can hit the ball. It's just been here.
You're so good at this game.
Chris said it's now so
Okay.
fine. So fine.
No, it's good. The song is good. Real good.
But not fire.
I enjoyed it very much, and I will watch it again when we're finished.
Are you burning?
No.
It's not fire.
Oh.
Interesting.
Oh my gosh. This is terrible.
So
That was very,
adequate.
very helpful.
Man, that's a steep angle there. Is Rocket League everything you remembered it to be, Austin?
It might be worse.
Fantastic. Big smile. How many wins will your Toronto Honey Badgers have this year?
4.
Wow.
Wow. That'd be a record.
Yeah, that's going to be a record low. Okay.
That was my wild guess.
Well, currently,
Very wild.
your Toronto Honey Badgers have 4 wins.
Uh-oh.
So the rest of the season, your projected finish will be 0 and
158.
150 like 5 or something like that.
How sports work?
What?
4 wins sounds good.
They play 162 games.
Oh.
The Toronto Honey Badgers are on a 158-game losing streak.
Yeah, 4 and 3.
I just want to point out the New York baseball Mets currently lead baseball in wins with 5.
But my question is, do you want to actually acknowledge that? Because that isn't that the exact opposite of what you want? You want them to be better later, right?
I'm just gonna celebrate them all season.
Okay, there we go. Because in years past, you said that they build your hopes up and then they tear them down.
Usually, yeah. So at least if I keep my hopes going, eventually the letdown will be less bad. In theory.
It's always good to keep your hopes regular.
Keep your hopes up high and your head down low.
I've got high hopes for the Mets.
Oh.
It's a Brandon Urie song.
Yeah, it is.
Love it. Love Brandon. Community games are next.
Brandon Urie, a Fall Out Boy.
Yes.
His band is in that song.
Good
I
band.
Myself.
Could you imagine if we could get quarter points for putting ourselves across the goal line?
I'd totally win.
We would win. Okay, it literally sounds like there's been a plow truck outside my house for all morning.
It's snowing?
No.
Oh.
Is it Mr. Plow?
That's his name. That name again is Mr. Plow.
Toot. Coming up, Mike's going to tell us a story, too. We already had one about the Great Wallaby Escape of 2022. The next one is going to be a nerd alert story. Hope you're ready. Buckle in. Nerd alert. Keith says exactly how I feel with the England international football team. They look good out of competition when OTs don't matter. Give the nation all the hope and all the hype when the team, it's time to deliver, rather. They let us down. Wait, but wasn't England in the World Cup final or something recently?
They're in the semis. But they suck, so. No, I think they were in the final, actually.
I think that's pretty good. Right? I mean, being in the final of anything seems good. When was the last time the U.S. was in the final?
Let's not talk about U.S. soccer.
Okay, all right. Don't want to talk about football. In the U.S.
Doodaloo.
It's 8:22 West Coast. It's 11:22 out east. It is now 4:22 for those watching GMS in the UK. Groggy is here. It's good to see you, Groggy, with the final hour crew.
Hello, FHC.
Hi, Groggy.
There we go. It's good to see you, Groggy. Thank you for being here. Today is National Wild Guess Day, so we're asking you, hey, make a wild guess. Just one. And only one.
Just one?
Mm-hmm. Although I think many of us...
Austin's made 4.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
What is your wild guess on what's going to happen with the two people behind you?
They're going to kiss.
Okay, yeah, so let's not get into the fan. It's PG-13. She's already pushed that bounds in the first hour.
I love the face. When's the last time you played Don't Let the Person Floating from the Balloons Fall in the Monster's Mouth, Austin?
I think it was in mid-February.
It was 2 weeks ago when you took the day off.
Did I play it?
You were here.
Or, I mean, Austin, I guess
No.
you could. If you want to, we could play Google Feud.
No. That one day that I was here, I did one mod thing, and then Ryan was like, Austin's here! And I wasn't really there. I was just trying to be a mod.
But you're a really good host.
But I wasn't in the host
You're
abilities.
the hostess with the mostest.
I don't think so.
Here we go.
To see the record for the most balloons banked in Don't Let the Person Floating from the Balloons Fall in the Monster's Mouth, remember to type the easy-to-remember acronym Exclamation point. DLTPFFTBFITMMREC.
Holy cow, this is a gigantic
Nice.
history puzzle.
62.
That was your wild guess?
No, 42 is my wild guess.
I got it right.
Cracked.
You got what right? Oh.
I always try to type as Bob says it, and I got it.
You were here. This is part of history chat.
Thank you.
The Austin Attack 12 got it right. And what is
One
our
and only
all-time easy strength record, Austin? Now that you know.
269.
Nice. Put it on a pancake.
Okay. Bob was very excited about putting it on a pancake today. Quiet's guessing revolution. It's looking good so far. Do you want a revolution?
Yes.
There you go. Congratulations to Brendan guessing you.
Great.
I don't know if this is anybody else, but it looks like the game is cut off a little bit for me.
It
No,
is.
That's fine.
We don't usually have those long
there-
puzzles.
Is there a letter before N?
Yeah, it's Industrial Revolution.
Oh, that was.
But here on Gaming Morning Show, we talk about it as the well-known Industrial.
Industrial Revolution. Gotcha. Okay, just making sure.
Yeah, unfortunately, Google Feud screwed this whole thing up, and I want to fix it. There you go.
Wow.
Places.
Industrial Revolution.
Industrial.
Not the in. It's the not the out industrial. It's the,
Oh my god. Stop.
You want to take out the fan? Turn it on.
Turn it off. I gotta open it.
Mike, you have 35 minutes left. You can do it, buddy. You've been doing good so far. Keep it going. Just hold on.
There's 2 speeds.
Wilson Phillips this thing to the end, my friend.
Like, whoosh. Whoosh. Here's number 2. Ooh. And you can plug it in. Cause batteries are wasteful.
Please, someone guess a letter. Please.
Ryan, are you glad I'm back on the show? Just curious.
I am thrilled.
Hey, there was an A. Press A. Please press A.
But Mike's been doing a tremendous job. You got this, Mike.
I didn't even know, okay?
Thank you, Quiet. No.
What should I do with it?
I don't know.
Should I send it back?
No,
Yes.
it's fine. No, it's fine. You bought a cooling system for a reason.
Yep.
Because I always get really sweaty at school, so I'm like, I need a little fan.
Who's my little fan?
E. Pick E.
E. E. W. Exclamation point.
It's nice
Can't look at the screen.
because it works.
Yep.
Pretty
It seems powerful.
I mean,
T.
pretty powerful.
T.
T. Exclamation point.
This is a places puzzle, believe it or not.
Etta. No.
If we get there, we will be over 60 banked balloons. Man, this one has this kind of
Wow.
dumbfound. What bad day for K-Laf to go play golf.
Hang on.
It's a really weird. The T is in a strange place because it's not Utah. Utah.
Yeah, did you? Oh,
Utah.
U.
Should we go with you?
Oh.
I guess
give
O
the
for you,
people.
Mike.
Okay,
Oh.
did it work?
Mike O is a mighty fine plain individual.
Yeah.
Quiet, you've been doing great.
Yeah,
Okay.
Quiet says, hey, I've been filling in admirably as K-Laugh Light.
Doing great.
I agree. I agree.
I'm guessing
S.
S.
Hey,
Whoa.
look at that.
Simultaneous S. It didn't
Did it
hit,
work?
though. I'm so sorry.
Oh.
PP.
Oh, it's like, did you see a DP?
No.
Dan Patrick. Dan Patrick. Austin. Dan Patrick.
Thank you.
Oh
Here.
gosh. This
I
last
just
30 minutes.
give me a second. I
is
need
gonna
to
cry.
pull out my letter of resignation.
I really did
Did
think
I
I
hit?
said D and then the other letter simultaneously.
Yes, Dan Patrick. What in the heck? This just makes it worse.
Yeah,
Itla?
did that help?
No. Itka? Itfa? Inca? No.
Okay, we can't. No. Itba. Itga. Itda. Ifa.
Itha.
Itga.
I think we're
Itha.
doing the Wordle right now.
Itua.
Itma.
Itza.
Itwa.
F.
F from Mike O.
You. Do it.
Itva.
Do it.
Itwa. Ixa.
Double Patrick.
Itza.
Oh, Itza was it. It's too late now. But
What was it? Hold on. What?
Chicken. What? Where is that?
it's not chicken. It's,
Chicken. Itza?
yeah.
What in the? I call bananas.
It's in Mexico.
I don't care where it is. That's a horrible.
Talco's Itza me.
It's famous destination for the Mayan ruins.
Oh.
This was easy.
So I saw the first word I thought was chicken as well, and then my brain went.
So did
Don't
I.
dare ask
can't
about the
read.
chicken buffet incident.
What do you mean, Mr. Geo? No, I shouldn't.
None of us can read.
Chicken. Itza.
Chick.
Bless you. I'm not feeling so well. Well, take 2 Chichen Itzas and call me in the morning.
No.
Blasphemy. Chichen Itza. Like. Oh. I think Ryan's.
Are you
trying
on
to
the
get
phone?
I think he's trying to get the pronunciation.
Oh. Chichen Itza.
I was thinking of chiclets, the gum.
Oh, chiclets. Those things are terrible. Oh, no.
Chris!
We're going to the Bad Kids Club, folks.
It's so funny because for the longest time I had no clue that existed before hosting this show. I did not know that was an acronym for something else. So, I hope you all know that you have completely ruined my innocence for the rest of my life.
Oh, no.
So, appreciate you all.
You wouldn't have got Chichen Itza, Chris.
Brendan, Quiet, Tal, Chris, Kate, thank you all so much. Quiet as well for trying to help us save our streak. It was a good 56 balloon streak, but now it is over. I reinvited you, Mike. You got kicked out of the party. We're going to give you a story coming up with Look, It's Maiko at this hour with more meteor news because yesterday we talked about that too.
Nerd alert!
Is this an update of how Bruce Willis is currently flying to the asteroid?
No, Bruce Willis has retired because he has some pretty serious health issues.
Oh, I did see that the other day. Quiet says, I feel like you're doing it on purpose now.
Chichen Itzu. Doing what on purpose?
I think using that 2-letter acronym.
I mean, I could see how you heard that before. I mean, I said PP, which is much better.
Yeah, PP is much better.
Why? What's the other term?
This show.
Dan Patrick.
I'm busy.
I'm washing my hair.
I just washed my hair last night, so I'm busy
Looks
doing
great.
something else.
Quiet, did I really do it again? I apparently say Quiet's name most often, multiple times when saying hi to many people. Maybe it's because Maybe it's because your name is Quiet, and so I don't hear myself say it the first time.
Okay.
Put-tump-punt.
It was pretty okay.
We have Meteor news. Meteor.
Stop.
We have the meat.
Yes, it's Arby's news.
Yes.
I'll go get a Jamocha shake. That's how meteorological.
This is the worst day of my life.
It is not. You're so happy to be back. Don't even give me that.
Are you streaming tonight?
I am.
Make sure that tops it. Just kidding. Oh no, I got.
Make sure what?
Nothing.
Oh. Oh.
Jeez. Get out of my way.
Sorry, now I'm all turned around.
When Austin attacks. 12. Hi!
You
did that on purpose.
Oh!
We're all just bullying him.
We're playing bumper cars now.
Oh!
Okay.
Meteor or Meteor news, Brendan, sounds like
Hardy or not hardy?
Meaty or Meteor.
Oh, don't.
Yeah, Brendan, I was trying to think the same thing. What was the other word that I was trying to say this morning that I could not say without?
Interstellar spatial. I think it was interstellar.
Oh, it was the background to Austin. Austin had space as her background.
Like, why you have fire coming out of your car's butt?
Because that's my rocket stuff.
Because he played Oof, That's Hot.
Oh.
It's digital fire.
Oh.
Yeah, no, Brendan, that happened before too. I can't remember for the life of me. It wasn't Interstellar. Ah, it was! Good job, Tal. Celestial. Ah! It was a good time. It was a good time. Quiet says, oh, hey, also Small World being in that Tom guy's stream together last night. He was just on my recommended channel list and was curious. So that's a former guest of 5 Questions GMS, as recommended by Look It's Mike O. Yeah.
I don't get to watch him as much because he's kind of sporadic with his stuff, but yeah, he's great.
Yeah, we had sent Tom Thinks a message because whilst in Seattle, where Tom is, we found a beer called something about Grandma. So I sent it to Tom and said hello. Grandma was on the show last night.
Oh, was she?
Yeah.
Nice. Definitely not his wife.
If you want to find out, Quiet, if you want to watch that, it's on our YouTube page, youtube.com/GamingMorningShow.
It was one of the hardest times I had not fanboying.
That's true. Mike was doing everything he could to keep it together.
And we had a great conversation. You stuck around for a while and talked to us. It was cool.
Yeah. If you don't know Tom, it's Tom Thinks on Twitch. And Tom does some cool things. Like he shared some home videos of him as a kid. And one of the things that I admire about Tom is he kind of seems like he's kind of completed his destiny even from when he was a kid. And I admire that. Yeah, it might have been about a year ago, to be honest.
Yeah, probably.
How long ago was that?
The other team just totally did us.
Running into each other?
Dribbling the ball like perfectly to the goal, and the other dude just like knocked him out of the way.
That's so us.
Tal suggesting if Celeste, gets a little bit too much, we can tell Celeste chill. Tal's trying to coach me through pronunciations. What's the one I should say to actually say meteorological correctly?
Meteorological.
Meteorological.
Nope, that's not it.
I tried to say it with confidence though, and that's what's important.
You did?
I make up words all the time, and as long as it sounds good, like, you're fine.
Yeah, I've never made up a word in my life.
You should make more up. Oh. Oh.
The New York Pets. Come on out and meet the pets.
Meet the pets. Meet the pets.
Go, Mike, go!
Get up and greet the pets. Bring your kitties, bring your wife. Guaranteed to have the time of your life because the pets are really socking the ball, hitting the home runs over the wall. East side, west side, everybody's coming round. So eat those
Eat the pets.
ETS pets.
Eat the pets.
Of New York Town. Of New York Town.
Don't eat the pets.
The butcher and the baker and the people on the streets. Where do they go? To eat the pets.
Confidence is greater than consonants. That seems like a shirt that Austin, you should make. Confidence is greater than consonants.
Yeah. Consonants, like instead of vowels?
Yeah.
What's
Yeah.
your favorite?
My favorite vowel?
Yeah.
A.
Are you Canadian?
Mine is sometimes.
What?
Well, because we all know the vowels are A, E, I, O, U, and sometimes Y.
Oh, you blew back. Yeah!
For
Austin with the world!
Yay.
The
I did it.
Austin Attack 12.
I did it.
They will remember your name.
Thanks.
They will remember you. They
Boop.
won't remember that car over there
Boop.
that many different colors.
Tell, or Chris goes, Tal is a pun machine. And my brain just went to like that song, I'm a pun machine. I don't think that's it. It's 8:41. 11:41 East Coast. 4:41 in the UK.
Doodle-doodle-doo!
Nice.
I haven't gotten to do one in so long.
Chris says, when is Y a vowel, Ryan? Sometimes. Sometimes. Let's find out what Maiko is tracking at this hour.
Uh-oh. Hold on, I got a boogie.
Like,
Good news, the boogie's gone.
you got to dance? Because you got a boogie?
This is serious, everybody.
Do you like the
Okay.
nightlife?
It's very serious because it's a nerd alert. Bob?
Bob?
Nerd alert!
This comes from Jacqueline Diaz from NPR, National Public Radio. And Jacqueline tells us that U officials confirmed that a space rock that streaked through the skies off the coast of Papua New Guinea in January of 2014 was in fact an incredibly rare meteor that originated from beyond the solar system. That's right. This meteor is known as CNEOS 2014-0108. It crash landed on January 8th, 2014, but not until last week did government officials confirm the origin of the space rock. The meteor was determined as interstellar or from beyond the solar system by Amir Siraj in 2019. At the time, Siraj, a student at Harvard, worked to determine his findings with his academic advisor, Abraham Loeb, a professor of science at the university. Siraj wrote about the process for Scientific American. He was studying what was at the time considered the first known interstellar meteor called Oumuamua, which was identified in October 2017.
Did you just eat your microphone?
Though he and Loeb were confident in their findings about CNEOS 2014-0108, and that it predates Wheel Mama by 3 years. Scientific journals refused to publish the report because their data came from a NASA database that doesn't disclose certain information. Last Wednesday, the U.S. Space Force Lieutenant General John Shaw tweeted a memo officially confirming their findings and said that the velocity estimate reported to NASA is sufficiently accurate to indicate an interstellar trajectory. Now that's a hot rock.
Nerd alert.
Back to you.
Oh, it's the name of the thing. The meteor.
Yeah. What'd you think it was?
The meteor.
Meteor.
I don't like this map. It's hurting my eyeballs.
Now with more meat.
That was a good save.
Thank you. It was Love Machine. That's the song I was thinking. I'm just a love machine. Do 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 do. So that tells a
Guys, I
machine.
found the D.
Tell me more.
It's right here on the game.
We're playing a person named D.
Yeah, we found the D, guys. Hopefully it's a broken D.
Oh, I was going the wrong way.
I just almost used Mike to save the goal. Tal goes, in the jungle, the mite jungle, the Maiko sleeps tonight.
We are Mawawa, Amiawawa.
Wait, how you didn't just get noise gated, but I get noise gated for just talking?
What?
When you just went wee.
Wee.
So you have to understand. Yesterday, Mike O's noise gate worked overtime.
Overtime.
And so
today it's on a little bit of a break.
Yeah, it's relaxing. So your noise gate had to take over for both of your microphones.
Well, I don't like it.
It's kind of there.
What are you doing?
I'm a dolphin.
Wow, yours comes through very clean.
Wow.
It's because I did a low-pitched one.
Why weren't you here yesterday? Jeez.
Oh, this is kind of an anniversary of sorts. If you want to get romantic for a second. Quiet said, "Okay, I found it." This is the interview with Tom. It was late April of last year, and I didn't first follow you guys until the following month. Aww.
Happy anniversary almost.
When we were just babies.
Oh, Kyle. Kyle's a quitter.
Oh.
Kayla, final 15-minute crew. The weather started to get really crummy, so we quit after 9 holes. Wow, you golfed 9 holes whilst our show was on?
Like 2 hours. Hour and a half.
That's impressive. Wow. But Kayla, we did have our "Don't let the person floating from the balloons fall in the monster's mouth" streak come to a close today.
Because you weren't here.
We kind of are blaming you. No matter how good Kayla Light was today, we kind of still blame you.
This wasn't Kayla.
Oh my! Stomach growled so loud. Did anyone hear it? It scared me.
You fart?
No, my stomach growled.
You said your stomach growling scared you?
It was so loud.
No, you blew it, Kyle. You blew it. Blame us for your failures.
Yeah, take some accountability, Kayla.
Bullying him.
That is true.
What?
When "Don't let the person floating from the balloons fall in the monster's mouth" giveth, but it also taketh away. Or vice versa. It taketh away, but also giveth. So, there you go.
Oh.
Oh, K-Laugh definitely forgives K-Laugh. Says, definitely forgive me.
I don't want to have a guy not playing. I feel bad.
Oh, that person just moved. Don't worry about it. Attack!
Because someone hit them.
You know, it's not important
That was
how
George
they...
Gerwin.
It's not important how they moved, Mike. It's just important that they moved. You know?
George Gerwin.
George Gershwin?
Yeah, George Gerwin.
Ginsburg?
The guy who plays the piano and also... Wow. Yeesh.
Mike is cracked.
I destroyed that guy and scored.
Cracked.
Take that. And I said, hey. Oh, I forgot Austin does the jumpy thing.
I said, hey.
What's going on?
I really can't not do the jumpy thing now because that's
No,
how
you're
my
fine.
muscle memory acts. So I can't not do it.
It's your calling card, Austin. Embrace it.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, no,
it doesn't
it's
work.
fine. I just would've died.
If an Austin attack doesn't gazelle jump over the top of the ball, are we really playing Rocket League?
Well, wrong way, Austin.
Oh. It's this hot dog. It's just getting in the way.
Oh, I was really confused for a moment.
Chris says we play shorthanded all the time, so take the leg up, Mike.
It's funny and mean and funny.
Okay, Gaming Morning Show, Morning Gaming Renews coming up. I think I saw Gonzo pop in with the FHC. It's good to see you too, Gonzo. Thank you for being here.
Hello, FHC.
If you haven't taken your wild guess yet, it's time for you to do so, because you never know if it'll come true, because it's a wild guess, and that's the whole point of National Take a Wild Guess Day.
Oh, sorry, D.
The Lost City. That's where you just sent D.
Ghosty Maddie.
Go what?
That's his name.
Oh. So what are you talking about? Pandora.
It's just a little ghost.
So I wake in the morning and I step outside and I take a deep breath and I get real high and I see from the top of my lungs what's going on.
Madagascar's been brought back up.
No. Oh, I was like, what? I said Andorra.
Are we trying to replay the game? Oh no, you're going wild guesses. I'm with you. Thank you. I'm on board.
Do you know that people live in Madagascar?
Could you imagine?
No.
It's not just apparently David
Go to
Schwimmer.
GeoGuessr streamers chats today and just start wild guessing.
Isn't that how all GeoGuessr works? Is that just me?
No. That's just you.
I never know where you are unless there's a sign.
There's a secret? Not a secret. There's a thing to it.
Chris goes, ask for wild guesses, gets confused when wild guesses come in. My goldfish memory is on full display.
Goldfish actually have a really good memory.
Never mind. My non-goldfish memory on full display. Winners! We won our last one.
Take it.
That would have been pretty cool.
All right, there you go. It's 8:52 West Coast time, 11:52 out east, 4:52 for those watching GMS in the UK. All right, get ready for your takeaways that were pretty okay. What did you learn from this edition of Gaming Morning Show? On National That Sucks Day, on National Anime Day, on National ASL Day, International Microvolunteering Day, National Glazed Spiral Ham Day, National Rubber Eraser Day, parentheses, don't get stuck in your nose, National Tax Day, National Titanic Remembrance Day, Purple Up Day, Jackie Robinson Day, and of course, National Take a Wild Guest Day. It's also been Emma Watson's birthday, Emma Thompson's birthday as well. We had our first ever win, correct answer in how many wins versus how many nominations during our birthdays. And we learned how a wallaby escaped the Memphis Zoo, how an anonymous buyer paid over $1 million for a piece of invisible art, and of course, just a moment ago, the first known interstellar meteor hit Earth in 2014.
Meaty.
So there you go. Those are some of the things that you can include in your takeaways that were pretty okay. We'll have our Billy Thundergun Award winner in just a second. For your hashtag video game expert appearance of the final hour, Sean is gone, so we turn to our Vice video game expert. Here's Look, It's Mike O with your Gaming Morning Show, Morning Gaming Renews.
Huh? Okay. There's a new game coming out. It's a battle royale game called Fortnite. And Ryan Dinsdale from IGN tells us that they're adding songs from Harry Styles, Billie Eilish, and others in Coachella collaboration. That's right, Fortnite is partnering with Coachella in yet another instance of the popular Battle Royale encroaching on the real world. The sound and fashion of the annual show are coming to Fortnite, an Epic's game blog post revealed. A ton of Coachella-themed items are being added to the store, where you can buy them, because that's how we do that. Players can also listen to a selection of songs from the upcoming festival in-game, which include artists such as Harry Styles, Billie Eilish, and Doja Cat, by tuning into Icon Radio while driving around the map. So you got to be in a car. The collaboration comes just days after they got a whole lot of money, and now they're going to get a whole lot more money. So that's pretty exciting. Also, coming from Wesley LeBlanc from Game Informer magazine, he tells us that Saint Row's Ultimate Customization Showcase has been announced for next week. That's right. If you're excited about the new Saints Row game, which is delayed till at least August 23rd, keep an eye out for a special showcase happening next Wednesday on April the 20th. More specifically, Volation has announced that it's holding a Saints Row Ultimate Customization Showcase on April 20th with special guest host Mika Burton. It's LeVar Burton's sister. As for what to expect, Volition doesn't share too much, but the name says it all. It's going to be about the multitudes of customization options in Saints Row, and the image that accompanies the announcement tweet features some of the zany options we can expect, including what looks to be a blatant ripoff of Fortnite. Finally, Game Informer tells us Wesley LeBlanc returns, and he tells us about Dead Space's remake. The plasma cutter and pulse rifle sounds are being changed after some less than great fan feedback. EA announced that it's working on a Dead Space remake back in 2021, sharing details about zero loading screens and how it's learning from past mistakes. Motive Studios has shared new information through special behind-the-scenes live streams. One happened last month and was all about the audio of the remake. What are you talking about, Mike? Well, let me tell you. The Motive showcased new gameplay to highlight some of the audio changes it's made for the remake so far, specifically regarding the famed plasma cutter and pulse rifle weapons, which used to sound like this. Wow, and now sound like this. During the stream, fans were already discussing their thoughts on the weapon sounds in the live chat, and it seems Motive used those suggestions and feedback from elsewhere to modify the sounds even more. It's always good when a studio listens to its fans and doesn't just do what they want anyway. Finally, if you like playing video games, there are some that are out today. First off, it's a sketchbook about her son, S-U-N, which is available on the PS4 and Switch. A Flower Shop, Summer in Fairbrook, available on the Switch. Formula Retro Racing, available on the Switch. Kingdom Workshop, available on the PC. Lumber Hill, available on the Switch. Sally Face, available on the Xbox One. Tato Milestones on the Switch. Tormented Souls on the Switch. Wild West Corpse on the Switch. And for your most famous segment of your thing within a thing with the segments where we talk about the names of the things and then we say the other things. It's just segment within a hot dog. Battle Kid Fortress of Peril. Available on the Xbox One.
Cracked.
Wow.
Well done. Also, Land of Screens was our winner of the February Name of the Month. So look on Watch GMS Twitter for information about the February 2022 Name of the Month giveaway. Thank you all for being here. Billy Thundergun today. I was thinking we could do just a wild guess on who won, unless you actually have nominees.
Do this. Wild guess says the winner is it's Brendan TTV. What do you go?
Billy Thundergun, Teammate of the Match Award.
It fits the theme today. Brendan goes Austin's face when you called him that, Harry Stools. That's 2 poop puns in 2 sentences. Our quota is nearing critical mass, which made me laugh as well. And then Kyle, it's such a hard one. I don't know if all of those were poop related or not, but it made me laugh. So, well done. Harry Stool. Ugh.
Harry Stool.
So gross. It's time for the clip of the day. The clip of the day. Hey, look, it's the clip of the day.
Especially fans of the original game can be so passionate about things that they've had before. So, and being someone who never played the original Dead Space, I wouldn't be able to listen to these and know I probably wouldn't have any opinion on the changes in the sound effects. But we'll see what happens.
I think all their guns should just sound like Thomas the Tank Engine.
I think they should all just make explosion sounds, like pew.
Explosion. Just say explosion. Explosion. Explosion.
I think they should have one gun that goes like. It's just going through the hallways like. It always lasts.
So, thanks for being here on the day we created the GMS FX department. It's amazing. I've been getting emails after emails requesting our audio skills.
Oh. Yeah.
So impressed. So impressed. What are your takeaways that were pretty okay? Let us know in the chat right now, and then we're going to send you over to Sissy, that game. Variety streamer, sister, Backstreet Boys' #1 fan, which is intriguing. Interesting.
Back streets back. All right.
Just like drag queen Sissy That Walk on the runway, I Sissy That Game with fun, flair, and attitude, heavily focused on community and positivity. Come say hi, home to lovable chaos. She, her, playing The Last of Us. If you'd be so kind as to say good morning from GMS. Congratulations again to Brendan for your Billy Thundergun Teammate of the Match award winner, Chris Hemi, Harry Stools of One Direction. They usually only go one direction.
It's accurate. If it goes the other way, see a doctor.
Please do. Austin Attack, what did you learn on today's show? What's your takeaway that was pretty okay?
Honestly, I don't know. My takeaway is that I wish everyone would stop making silly jokes about Harry Styles because it hurts my feelings legitimately. So stop. Thank you.
Arkansas's favorite harpsichord player.
That one's fine.
Oh, never mind. You're good, apparently. You get a pass.
That one's fine.
Okay. Look, it's Mike O. What did you take away? That was pretty okay.
That buying flesh-colored fans that make funny noises might be something you think twice about.
But they plug in, which saves batteries. So, it's just good.
But then if you open it, it doesn't. I mean, what? Like, no.
Open it all the way. Yeah.
I think it's great that you got a fan that helps you stay cool at school. Right?
Yeah, with 2 speeds.
My takeaway is that Ryan heard what he wanted to hear earlier. Thank you, Chris. My takeaway that's pretty okay is it's librarian Brendan that I can't also say. So, Quiet would like to know that, sorry, Austin, if it hurts, we will stop.
Beating the heat.
I'll keep it open like this.
We'll see. Don't thank me. It was Tal or Kalaf or someone up there who remembered it was librarian. Brendan goes, librarian. Thank you. All right. We'll see you Monday. No GMS Weekend Edition this week, so please go to our YouTube and you can check out Horizon Forbidden West on Tuesday. It's the debut of GMS Plays Banjo-Kazooie, and we will see you again on Monday for more Gaming Morning Show. Facebook Gaming, Twitch, YouTube, Twitter, GamingMorningShow.tv.
Yeah. Waves above, same body, yeah. Feeling calm inside, yeah. Can't find this anywhere. Yeah, I want this song.